You hit the
What up?
button.
We're live.
You're
We're
live.
live. Yeah.
Is the Anna co-hosting today, or we still have Chris again?
I put it back on Eddie
And
because I know Chris likes his time off. Oh wow, someone's calling right away.
he pissed
Uh,
someone off in 5 seconds. That's really good.
yeah. How's it going, guys? How's everything? How's your week? How's
Hmm.
your car, Hank?
It's fixed. I still need to figure out. Still have that huge debt from the rental. That repair place is actually trying to beg me for leniency because I reported them to the Attorney General via Consumer Reports
What?
because oh yeah, because they took a month to do a job. They say it doesn't strongly imply by the service contract that should take no longer than a week, and I take a month when to finish it. So that's why I took to the attorney general,
All right.
and now they're trying to give me coupons, and if I tell the attorney general leave them alone, which you know what I don't. I'd rather just get my money somewhere else rather than try to rely on them again because they took a month on a repair. They said and
What are the
starting a
coupons
pot
for?
from it's hush money. The coupons are hush money.
Yeah, but what are they for?
Well, they'll give me $300, I guess, in guess service coverage.
Yeah, but if they take too long, why do you want service with them?
Exactly my point.
Yeah.
But if they
They
took
should
too
give you
long,
coupons for some other place.
yeah, I mean that would make more sense. Or if they give me at least enough to nominally cover the deficit, which would be like $1,500 to $2,000, then sure I
Right.
could justify at least. Hey, on paper, at the value's just about where I should be to be even, but I probably can't trust it anyways. But at least
Why don't you take the
nominally,
coupons and keep the attorney general on their ass anyways?
that's a brilliant idea. I say it. Yeah. I think it should. Hmm. Nah, they may say, "Oh, we gave them coupons. They're lying now," or something stupid like that. So I'm not. I probably better off just saying this even open because I'm just frustrated with them, or waiting to see to give me a better deal. Because I could totally live without the coupons. I have accounts I can bust open to cover the credit. So I don't really need their stuff anyways.
Yeah. All right. How's your week, Annie?
Um, Fine.
Fine.
I don't remember. Um,
Hazel lost a tooth.
she lost all of her fangs. Yeah, so there's no more sharp, pointy ones. All the canines are gone. And some of her teeth are grown-up teeth, so she looks pretty silly. Yeah, and
Cool.
she's mellower. She will be 6 months on next Monday, and
Well, that went by fast.
she's getting her next big girl haircut, and that means that the body will be shaved as well, like short. That's how I like it because it's more practical. So far, she's only had like her face and her feet and her sanitary area shaved. And so her body is still really fluffy. But I like to do it about like a number 5 blade. Um, so then whenever I wash her, she'll dry faster and it's just more practical for being a sporty dog. Yeah. So that's exciting.
Sweet.
So this time next week she'll look different. I think, it's going to be shocking how skinny she will look when her hair is cut short.
How are your coupons doing?
It's stupid. I turned it back on. So the lady lied to me. It used to be able to do it yourself. So I'm just like on my computer, I design a campaign, I do it myself, whatever. It's all automated. They kept denying those and they were like, no, we want you to work with the campaign manager. And then the campaign manager, like, they're just salespeople and they use like these crazy tactics. They're just like really, really salesy. And so she promised me a certain amount and I got paid that for 2 of them and then it stopped and it was like basically she just lied. So now I get this reduced, it's not very much money at all. So I'm working a lot but still not making very much. So I paused it for a while, but I had to turn it back on because I need new clients. One of them did come back and become a regular. So I've seen him 2 more times and he's planning on coming, like once or twice a month. So I need more of those. So I have to see like 50 people, just to get like maybe 5 new regulars.
Sounds like play. Yeah.
Well, it's just a lot of effort for like in 2025. So we're halfway through, 7 months in. I've made less than $2,000 every month this year. It's like a huge difference from previous years. And it's really hard to survive on that. I mean, I don't have the money to pay my rent right now. It's the 29th and I'm still short. So that sucks. I like to pay it on the 25th, like send the check from my bank so it gets to the guy by the 1st. But I haven't sent it yet, so. But that's
maybe you could give your landlord a coupon.
He doesn't live here. He lives up in Portland, but no, I don't like. I mean, I think like I have feelings about bartering. Like bartering is really like a play energy thing, right? Because you have to negotiate, but also it seems like somebody gets screwed, or like you're not getting what you really need. What you really need is money for groceries. And someone wants to give you something. Like I had a client who wanted to give me hand-painted postcards for massage. He wanted to give me, and I'm like, who am I going to send these postcards to? Like I need groceries. I don't need postcards,
Yeah.
Like,
a Billy Goat?
So
they can need postcards.
Like, I think it can be really beautiful, when you have like little communes or societies that are based on that, but it does require a lot of play energy. So you're like, I'll give you this if you'll get, it's negotiation. That's what I like about money because it's just a very clear exchange,
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'm stressed out about money, but that's the same as always. And like Russ's truck broke and he borrowed my car and he just never drives my car. And so as he was driving around, he came back and told me like everything's wrong with it. He's like some front thing and some back thing. And like, I need new tires. And like, I don't know what to do with that information, so.
Wow.
Especially since I hardly ever drive my car. I keep asking him, can I please sell it? To me, selling it makes the most logical sense, but he doesn't want me to. So.
Well, he needs as a backup, obviously.
Well, it's not so much that he needs a backup for himself. He needs me to not bug him to take me places, like occasional doctor's appointments and stuff like that. So as soon as I sell my car, then I'll be like, oh, can you take me here? Can you take me there? And it'll get really annoying. I mean, I drive it so rarely that I almost think I could get away with doing Uber because in my town, anywhere in my town is only $5.
Damn.
So because this is a medium-sized town, so like if I wanted to go to a doctor's appointment or something,
cheaper than gas.
Yeah, I could just Uber.
Yeah, it'd take me $20 to get the stuff that I would think is close via Uber. So
yeah.
In fact, it used to be cheaper to rent a truck than to get an Uber.
Like rent a U-Haul truck?
Yes. Yeah. Rent a U-Haul truck would be cheaper to get an Uber around Pittsburgh, even the places I would consider my side of town. So
I guess you have to tip too. So the ride is only $5, but then, I would feel like a piece of shit if I didn't tip.
Well, I'm not legally obligated to tip, so.
No, but when you look at it from the perspective of the person doing that job, like they need you to.
And I needed career services to actually do their part and get me a job at payroll, and they didn't. So I guess everyone's dropped their ball.
Mm-hmm.
They can pay a lot of money for that damn degree, and the career services said, "Well, we got your money, so f off." Oh well.
I've been trying to get Hazel to come over here to my office more and just be chill while I do things so I can start sewing again and stuff. And so we're doing practice every day. And I hadn't played guitar in a long time. So she was over here and I was tuning the guitar and she started howling like she thought it was crazy. And I was like, this is
She wanted to sing. She's singing with your guitar playing.
Yeah. Well, so after I tuned, I actually played a song and then she was like, oh, I get it. It was just tuning she didn't understand. Like there's no purpose to that. But the actual song, she was like, I think I understand what you're doing here.
You think she understood it? Okay.
Well, she totally changed. You know, she mellowed out. Yeah. She was like, oh, this makes sense. There's like a structure here, you know.
Huh. I wonder if dogs have musical intelligence.
I don't know. There's probably like some graduate student somewhere studying that.
Yeah, probably someone made the case for both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what else is going on this week?
Oh, lots of very annoying stuff. This week, Visa and MasterCard managed to get
I saw that.
Steam and what they call it? And, yeah, Valve, Steam, and itch.io to pull the not safe for work games and other games because of some random group in Australia told them to somehow, which doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, I saw that. They're refusing to pay for things that they don't agree with, Visa and MasterCard.
Yeah, and I mean, they're a monopoly. We have to. I'm working on giving them a bigger middle finger. I called and complained to MasterCard. I'm going to call them again today. And so what happened is that.
Why? What do you want to buy? They're not letting you buy
my adult games. I want to be able to buy them, and anything else I should be legally allowed to buy. So
okay, but which game?
Which games? Pretty much, I'm buying and downloading them now. I don't know what's going to come out new, and if they have their way, I will never know. So I'm not going to let them have their way.
So it's a theoretical call.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but I think I get the gist. But maybe there will just be a new company that's called like Smut Card or something, and then you can buy whatever you want with it.
Yeah, you got to use Smut Card. That's right.
Well, here's the thing. Those two companies are operating out as a monopoly. Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, can't build his own payment processor, so something's got to give. And by something, I mean those two is going to have to give.
Mm.
I mean,
buy new cards.
Pretty much there's no other option in the United States yet. But it doesn't mean that we can't use some payment processor from another country. I mean, does Israel have, cards that aren't Visa or MasterCard?
No, not really. What about American Express? You don't have that anymore? That doesn't exist?
No, it's just they don't take it at a lot of places. Like I had my American Express card. I use it on my Amazon account because I get like cash back and stuff. But I took it to one of Hazel's vet appointments and they didn't take it. So then it like totally wiped me out. Just like took all of... I had to put some of it on my debit card and pay the rest in cash.
Yeah, I'll talk to them today and see what we could do.
We're going to start using cashier's checks or something.
The cashier's checks and cryptocurrency is just too slow. I'm sorry, blockchain.
Steam accepts crypto.
They don't accept crypto, and it's for good reason. The price fluctuates too much, and that wouldn't be that big of a deal, except the fact that transactions are far too slow. Bitcoin takes forever. Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, the transactions are a little faster, but still far too slow.
Do they still have Discover Card?
Yeah, I think they do. I
have one, but I don't ever use it. It's
think Discover may use MasterCard now for the process. Let me double check. American Express uses themselves. Let me check Discover. I don't know who Discover actually uses. But yeah, I think Discover may use themselves too. But yeah, we had to. I'm thinking of other ways to put a middle finger to those payment processors that are trying to tell me what I am allowed to buy.
Yeah, very controlling.
In fact, I'm looking. I'm in the market for a corporate attorney now, so I can build a break fix shop. That would be like be able to get some liquidity, and I can help people get around some of these problems they're creating.
Oh. Yeah, pretty. I don't know, stale week. I don't know if much has happened this week.
There's Clear OS went away because Intel can't afford to maintain it.
What went away?
A Linux distribution that was designed to use Intel's CPUs to the fullest extent. Intel shut that down this week. I'm betting most of them just go to Fedora or Arch because they get high optimizations in anyways. So it's what's happening at the Gaza Strip?
Yeah, same thing, kind of slow. I don't know. What are you guys hearing? What weird narratives are they pushing now?
We're going to send you food again.
What food are they sending? There's like 2 different aid distribution systems going on now.
Double check. Go. Yeah, the UN looks like.
Yeah, one of them is the UN. They're not good at distributing food at all. They're just really bad.
Yep, they're really bad in general.
Yeah. What else? You got any? I guess you talked about games. You got any new games you're playing?
Yeah, I need to get what's that pirate game? Let me find the name of it. Documents, Cutthroat. Yeah, I need to get Cutthroat working for Orthodox Guy, another streamer
That's
friend of mine.
1997 game or whatever. Something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. I'm gonna get working probably tomorrow morning. Actually, it runs already, but I need to make it run better so I can go ahead do a live stream of me playing the game good enough. Then I get the credit. So I don't think Denson's been doing anything with it, so I'm gonna totally win the race. So I'll probably get it done early tomorrow morning. Looks like.
I've just been really pissed off because I don't feel good and I want hormone replacement therapy. And I feel really bitter when I see all these people around town that are transitioning, like 20-year-old ladies that are growing beards. They're clearly getting hormone replacement therapy to transition to be a different gender. But yet, like, if you're a middle-aged woman and you feel like shit, for, you know, a third of the month, it's like so difficult to get anyone to listen to you. And like the recommendations are changing, like it's more common, and the risks are lower, and the benefits outweigh the risks. And it's just like low dose transdermal hormone replacement that can make you feel so much better. And a lot of my friends I went to high school with, a lot of them are richer than me, and they're just paying out of pocket, and they're like, oh, you have to do it, you'll feel so much better. And then I have a client who's even younger than me. She's 45, and she is also on subsidized healthcare on the same insurance that I'm on. And she got it because she went to the right doctor. And it's just so frustrating.
Who's her doctor? Go to her doctor.
Yes, go to her doctor.
Well, I don't think it's in the network. And my doctor said, like, well, try. He gave me vitamin E, which I think is bullshit, but I'm taking it anyway. And he said, let's reevaluate in 3 months. And so I do have an appointment with him in September. And I think I'm just going to be more stern with him and be like, nope, I want a referral. I don't.
Yeah.
Or go crazy and say, I want to transition to being a woman.
Yeah. I'll tell him I want to transition to be a 20-year-old. But the other thing is like stuff that they're understanding, like middle-aged women get frozen shoulder. And they never really understood why is it middle-aged women get this. And I don't have it at all, but it's something that terrifies me because it's like a career ender. It's like a really you have to
for massage.
Yeah, you have it's the recovery can last up to 2 years. My career would be over. But so they used to just think like, oh, it's just osteoarthritis, you know, and it's the joints. Everybody gets arthritis, and also women are really whiny. But now what they're finding out is like as your estrogen lowers, it's severely compromising to your connective tissue. And that's why women are getting frozen shoulder and like all these hip issues, you know, hip pain that I don't know. I'm just pissed. I felt like when I went to the doctor, I felt really invalidated. And like when I was younger, I would have thought like, oh no, you don't need that. Just like what you said one time, like your body knows what to do. I'm like, I don't really care. I'm like, give me the drugs. I just want to feel good. I just don't feel good. And it's like pain, but it's also mood stuff too. Like I feel crazy, you know, like when you're in your 20s and 30s, you get more mature and you get more and more like equanimity, you know? So I should be at a point in my life where like I can deal with whatever comes my way because I've solved so many problems. But I just feel like sometimes I'm just like short-tempered and frustrated and like not resilient at all. And like I'm going to burn shit down, you know? So I'll have days that are like that. And it's just like, even though that I know that it's chemical, it just still feels really awful to be like that irritated, you know?
There's probably on the street that could help you. But I'm sure you have enough cash, though.
No, I don't. No, I mean, I could pay out of pocket. Like, you know, a lot of my friends from high school, they have like boutique healthcare and they just pay out of pocket for these things. Yeah.
Yeah. You need to go to a specialist to get those kind of things, right? You can't just use your doctor.
Yeah, if he referred me to like an OBGYN, then I would I'd probably be listened to. Because I got the referral from my client and she said, yeah, this woman that I went to, she's an OB and she sees this. So you go to a doctor and you're like, I'm feeling like this symptom and this symptom. And they're like, huh, whatever, that's weird. Like you need a spreadsheet, you need to show the correlation. But then when you do that, they're like, oh, this is a hypochondriac. This is some crazy lady coming at me with all this data. Like, luckily that's not what my doctor thought. But like when my mom was younger, it was even harder for her. Like I am probably the last generation that is going to have to beg for this so much. But when my mom did that, her doctor was like, whoa, crazy lady, you know? But you have to show the correlations, you know, or else they're not going to get it. But if you go to someone who specializes in it, they're like, yeah, I know exactly what you mean because I hear this. You know, they've heard this story from so many women. So
it's pretty common to get hormone replacement therapy when you start going through that kind of thing. Even men get it. Yeah.
Right. It's more and more common. It's just that now they're doing it like at a younger, age. It used to just be like you have to be like solidly in menopause,
Right.
But perimenopause can last for over a decade. And so it's like these uncomfortable, symptoms for a large portion of your life. So they're just starting it earlier now. And I used to be like, I would be like even embarrassed to talk about this kind of thing, but now I'm just so angry I don't care anymore. Like,
I mean, it's natural. There's no reason to be embarrassed. Everyone goes through it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I always would have been embarrassed to talk about it in the past, but now I'm too angry to be embarrassed.
So women get more crazy when they get older. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's not every day. It's just these certain days where I'm like, oh my God, get the fuck out of my way. I'm gonna, it's like the kind of day when I would throw my computer out the window or like burn down the DMV or something.
Oh, how many times have you done that?
I've thought about it.
Okay.
No, I haven't actually. I mean, I have destroyed devices. I think I've thrown a phone across the room before. Never a computer, but it was kind of an old phone. And then as soon as I threw it at the wall and it broke, I was like, sweet, I get a new phone.
It's a good thing you didn't have a Nokia. It would have broke your wall.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to have a Nokia.
Yeah, maybe for EJ's, Lindsay. She thinks it's normal.
Yeah, no, there's a pattern, It's like looking at cross-referencing cycle days when I'm insanely angry, there's a clear pattern.
What does your spreadsheet say? How often does it happen?
Well, that's the thing. It's like it used to be you would feel like in my 20s and 30s, yeah, it does. But I can't sit in a dark room and do deep breathing exercises for a third of the month. But it's like it used to be in the 20s and 30s, the PMS. It's like, oh, that's cute. That's funny. It's it's no big deal. It's like a couple days when you feel kind of crazy. But this is like feeling crazy for like, 10, 15 days out of every month. It's just awful.
Yeah. How, does it get out? Does the crazy escape or does it stay in?
Oh, I mean, I express myself. Masculine FI. I express myself. I have my ways. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't it's not really directed at people. I mean, I can be like a little bit more short with Russ or with the dogs. Yeah. Or just like.
So Russ is experiencing it.
A little. I mean,
so Russ would go with you to ask for hormone therapy.
Yeah.
It would be beneficial for him.
Yeah, I should go to the doctor. Would it help if I brought a note from my husband? Yeah. But no, it's more like things like I need to break something,
mm-hmm.
or, exercise aggressively or something like that.
Well, video games, you can break as many things you want in video game, and then you don't have to clean it up because there's a routine to do that for you.
Yeah, that's not as satisfying.
It's not as satisfying, but it's not as annoying. Yeah, I do like the video too.
It doesn't count if you can control Z the braking.
Like in order for that to be satisfying, I need like a haptic suit or something so I can like feel things breaking. Yeah.
You also stopped working out for a little bit, right? That might contribute to the aggression.
Yeah, I'm fixing that. I'm exercising more, but it was because Cedar got old, so I was walking less, and then Hazel couldn't walk. But now I'm doing like an hour, at least 5 times a week, an hour of walking. So.
There's a way that you can probably make money and exercise more. You can probably do yoga and Pilates classes.
Well, I mean, that market's pretty saturated, and like you need a certificate to do it. This town has so many yoga teachers. It's the same as like a lot of massage therapists are also yoga teachers.
You might as well cross train since you're already there.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll take it at this point. Then they'll have to give me HRT. So anyway, that's what I've been like obsessing about. That's pretty much all I've been obsessing about. When I wake up in the middle of the night and I feel like crap, and I start getting in this loop about how angry I am that the doctor isn't listening to me.
What are you browsing there, Hank? Click, click, click.
That's watching the chat and stuff.
I made some pretty bad jokes last time, I guess. I was seeing everyone's reactions. You guys didn't really laugh. You guys were more like, "Oh, he went there."
That's up to Auntie. Let's piss everyone off.
What? Like what? I don't remember.
Something about a zoo.
A zoo? I
For
don't know.
Aboriginals. Yeah.
Oh, I think I may have left before you made the jokes. Just a reminder, you are a super mod on my channel. You can ban all of my moderators if you damn well please, Benjamin. So.
Oh, all right. Well, I won't ban anyone. Don't worry. I'm not.
Unless they annoy you, of course.
Sometimes I think you should.
Who should we ban?
I don't know. If anyone's being like really obnoxious and tedious, but not me.
Yeah, not you.
It's like there's no one yet. I'm just saying
you never even give out wrenches. I haven't given out any wrenches.
Yeah, that's on my side. I made you the managing moderator, so you there's literally no one you can't ban on my channel except for me. So
unlimited power. I feel the power.
Yeah, it's super. You probably called him a supermodel. Well, he kind of is, to be honest, but
not quite. A little old to be a supermodel. Well, the link's in the description if anyone wants to join. It's an open panel.
Yes, and just in case you can't read the description, people on my side, the link's also pinned to the top of the chat, just in case you don't know where the description is.
Yeah.
The description is the thing on the side under the video, by the way.
Are we going to talk about... Yeah, if you join, jump on. We can talk about it. Why not? Come on, Nick. If that's what you want to talk about, we can talk about it. Yeah, let's do it.
And Markov chains, if you know much about those, Nick. I like Markov chains.
Markov chains?
Yep.
Yeah, Veritasium did a video on Markov chains this week, actually.
Yeah, I watched that one.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was weird. We talked about it during the live, and then he did a video on it.
Yeah. I will link to that video.
There he is.
I always want to talk about thermonuclear war.
All right, go ahead. Talk about thermonuclear war. Let's talk about it.
Thermonuclear war is damn sexy.
Yeah.
You have some guitars. Anything good?
I mean, I don't know. They're just, they're okay. I've got another one too. Classical. It's a piece of crap.
Oh, nice.
I hate that guitar. I need to figure out why it sucks so bad. No, I have sort of like mid-range guitars. I never got anything like a Martin or a Taylor or anything fancy.
Oh, you're linking the Veritasium video?
Oh, absolutely. Arthur Bowles will get triggered by that video because Markov.
I used to be jealous of him.
Markov?
You used to be jealous of who? Barry?
Just Verit Sim. I was like, oh, God damn it. Good looking, and you probably.
Derek?
explain physics better than I do. But then he went off on how great Elon Musk was, and now I feel better.
Oh,
When did he do that? I don't remember him doing that.
I think it was like a year or so ago. He like reviewed a book about him or something.
Yeah, I stepped in it.
We have a temple up here in our neighborhood, so there's like a lot of Jewish people that live here. And there was this woman walking her child, and the woman was wearing a yarmulke. I was like, I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Yeah, it's reform.
What does it mean?
It's like throwing in feminism into Judaism and making it all woke. It's woke Judaism, basically.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the temple seems pretty, the signs and stuff, they seem pretty.
Most of the time, if it's called a temple, it's reform.
Do they have a rainbow flag?
They might have a rainbow flag, yeah. They might have a...
Probably do, yeah.
I'm a Jewish Freemason.
Interesting.
Aren't they all?
No,
well, at least that's what everybody says.
I don't think they're Jewish. They're...
that's what I thought, too. English, I didn't think...
originally.
But who am I to question people on the internet?
You're you.
Which is apparently a Jewish Freemason.
What's real? What are we talking about?
I think it was what was that? The Powder Dusty or whatever the guy, and he said I was a Jewish Freemason.
Oh, is that what he said? Okay.
Yeah, or maybe somebody on his panel. I don't know if he actually.
Right, not him. He wouldn't say that.
Yeah, but somebody on his panel.
He would ask you to donate. That's what he would do.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Someone on his panel would say something like that. Makes sense.
I did almost convert. I was engaged to
right.
a woman who couldn't get married until some of them take that stuff seriously. So I guess I'm honorary then.
Did you cut?
The what?
Did you get the cut? Did you get it cut?
Well, fortunately, I had that before, so.
Okay.
And that's actually really common here. I mean, I think
I was surprised how common it is in the U.S. compared to the rest of the world.
It's probably because of Jewish doctors.
I was surprised how uncommon it is outside of the U.S. I was like, really?
How do you do it? Like in the U.S., you have to go to the hospital. You have to have an operation, right?
Just the hospital. Yeah, it's not
like it's like an option on like.
Yeah.
Do you want a large size of your child? Do you want?
Yes.
Yeah. They
yes.
ask, I guess.
They do it like right after delivery.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, you have to decide, and it's really super common. And the people that have uncircumcised children here are usually more hippie type people, or like the women that birth at home and stuff like that.
Right.
I will 100% admit that I'm a little bit of a hypocrite when it comes because even during college I was very much against what they call female genital mutilation, and I would argue that I don't believe in this whole cultural relativism thing. But then the counter argument is like, well, what about circumcision? I'm like, well, we're not going to talk about that. That's different.
Well, it is different.
but I get it. I get it. That, of course, with circumcision, though, there is scientific evidence to show that, later in life, there are some health benefits. Doesn't mean that you should do it for the health benefits, but it does alleviate some problems. Like, what do they call? Like, sometimes it can get all like stiff. I don't know.
There's a few medical issues that you can avoid just by either keeping it clean or circumcising. One of the two. Well, cool. But so how are you?
War, I wonder if we would do it.
What nuclear war?
Will. Circumcision post-atomic horror.
Oh.
I don't think Fukushima is melting down the ocean.
Yeah, that's over. The Fukushima thing's over.
There's this, I saw after Fukushima, there's this guy, the danger of buying yourself a That's not really a Geiger counter, but essentially is a Geiger counter. To test for radiation off of Amazon and not know how to use it. This guy goes to Florida and he takes radiation readings of the sand in Florida and then compares it to the sand in California. California beach sand is actually a lot more radioactive than it is on the East Coast, a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, it must be because of Fukushima. But
yeah, I know.
Apparently, critical thinking is hard. The real reason is California, we have this relatively young mountain range called the Sierra Nevadas, which is made out of mostly granite. And of course, when it erodes, where does it go? It goes to the beach. And you're absolutely correct that the sand in California, actually all along the West Coast, is much more radioactive than it is on the East Coast because granite itself is radioactive. Not Fukushima.
Yeah, there's more radium, I guess.
Yeah.
Radium dense.
I forgot what it is in granite that's radioactive.
It's probably radium.
Yeah, like even if you have granite countertops, it will register.
You're very limited with natural radiation. There's very few sources.
Oh yeah,
but all Earth is radioactive because of radium. To some degree.
Of course, those of us born after 1945 spend their lives with more background radiation than anybody born before.
Why?
Nuclear tests.
What?
Yeah, all the nuclear tests we did in Nevada, and not just us, but all the other countries. I mean,
but that's over.
It's over.
Have less radiation now.
Well, it's over, but that stuff I mean, the half-life of, like, let's say strontium-90 is, thousands of years, so it's going to be there for a while. Is it dangerous?
Half-life of radium is like 3,000 years, 4,000 years, 4,000.
Yeah, radium. But one of the byproducts of a thermonuclear detonation, some of it decays into this strontium-90, which lasts for a long time. In fact, after nuclear war, strontium-90 is probably one of the most dangerous ones.
Yeah? Why? Because it does more than just gamma?
It lasts for a long time. Ironically, the most dangerous thing after nuclear war is not beta radiation or gamma radiation, it's alpha radiation. Now, alpha radiation itself is blocked by your skin. You can block alpha. But the problem is alpha radiation. It's what?
It's even blocked by plastic.
Yeah, by plastic. But alpha radiation is a high energy helium particle. And so it can stick to other stuff. So when the fallout comes, it's irradiated with alpha radiation. And while
half-life of strontium-90 is 29 years.
Oh yeah, okay. So it decays into something else then. Okay, I gotta look at my chart. It goes from strontium-90 to.
And strontium-90 is a beta emitter, not an alpha emitter.
Yeah, no, strontium-90 is beta, which is essentially
Nico
it shoots off like a neutron or something.
No, beta's an electron.
Electron, sorry.
Yeah.
But it comes from transmutation. What does it decay into, though?
I'm looking it up. I'm probably going to get
Deuterium-90 for you. It decays to Deuterium-90.
Yeah, but alpha radiation, your cell walls won't block alpha radiation. So when you inhale it and it's sitting right next to the nucleus of your genes, it can do a lot more damage than gamma or even beta. What does it decay into? Okay, now I got to look up the
Deuterium-90.
That's right.
Yeah.
These charts suck. I may have to just make my own chart.
Yeah, here's the world's only nuclear physicist who doesn't know decay chains of fucking strontium-90. But I'm off the clock right now, so.
Yttrium-90 is also beta emitter.
If you're getting paid, I'm sure we can remember.
Yeah, where does it get the alpha from?
No, there's no alpha. It's yttrium is also beta.
There's got to be some.
No, it starts.
Alpha particles.
This one's huge. All right, this chart will work, but it's huge. So let me just drop the.
How's your week, Nico?
It's been all right. I've been sick as fuck.
Eating too much ice cream?
No, I got sick with the same bugs that that my girlfriend had. And that put me out of work for a week.
How convenient. You didn't want to work anyways.
Well, good news is back. I'm getting another job.
Another job.
I'm going back to the dishwashing place, and they're gonna
Ooh.
schedule me for a lot more hours. They also paid me they also are gonna pay me a lot more.
Oh
than,
yeah.
Than the ice cream place.
That means the mustache is coming back, right?
The beard.
It's a lot
is coming
harder
back.
work, though. It's harder work.
Not really. Like, it's like kind of monotonous, but like, it's honestly, I found the ice cream more, a lot more grating. Speaking of which, I need to shave because I am going back today, and today's gonna be the day that I'm gonna tell them I'm quitting.
You're such a horrible employee. I would never hire you. You're so bad. Poor
I want to be a
business.
photon man.
Hire you.
Oh, what's up?
I want to be a photon man.
You're a photon man.
Yeah, made up of photons.
Yeah.
What else is up, Nick? How's life?
I have to go on campus today, and I don't really want to, but I have a lot of work.
Hmm.
And then when I saw that Hank was online, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to wait to get on the road to campus. Let me just stop by and say hi. And hopefully that will waste some time until it's too late. Goes, oh, you know what? I'll go tomorrow.
I get that.
Be lazy. Well, honestly, it's the traffic, which I don't want to deal with.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Like, I mean, if it was just down the street, I would just go. But I do agree. Austin, Adams are fake. Adams are most definitely fake.
What you got over there off screen? Missing information. Ben, what do you have in your hand?
This?
Yeah.
It's a gorilla bar.
For lifting your, like to put
bends.
it in.
It doesn't work well. It bends, but it doesn't provide any resistance. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. You could probably get rid of it then if it's useless.
Yeah, it's useless.
Oh, I got rid of stuff this week. That always feels good.
Does it?
Yeah, I mean, my place is small and my needs change over time. And there's certain things that I don't want. Mostly clothes. Like I make a lot of clothes, and then sometimes I just get rid of them, or just clothes I thought I would wear them, but I didn't. I don't know.
Did you do a garage sale? Did you sell them, or you just trash them?
No. Of course, they're in the back of my car. They'll be in the back of my car for probably 6 months until I actually take them.
That's real as fuck.
No, I'll get rid of them because I need space in my car for groceries. So there's a donation place like a few blocks away. I'll just have to drive through and get rid of it.
Did you put a tag on your clothes with your name on it?
I don't, but I love getting. So I made one last summer, where the bodice was like a flower, but it was like I'm more modest than that. I mean, it was okay, but I'm just kind of modest. I probably wouldn't wear that. And I donated that, and I love getting rid of stuff like that because one time I was driving, and there was a girl at a bus stop, and she was wearing a dress that I made, and I knew you made it because there's nothing else like that, and I just love how somebody finds something at Goodwill that's like really unique. I love that people are wearing my dresses out there. Somebody's gonna really love that flower dress. You know, some like hot 25-year-old is gonna look really great.
Yeah. How's the temperature? How's the summer going?
It is going to be 91 today.
It's going to be
That must be
95 over
painful.
here.
Yikes.
Hey, Google.
I,
What's the temperature?
Currently
Yeah.
in Irvine, it's 21 degrees.
Good. You're doing the right format.
I don't know what 21 degrees means. What, like 80 or something?
A whole 69.8.
Oh,
Yeah, it's nice and comfortable. That's why everybody pays to live in California. And we put up with all the drugs and homeless people in the street.
So it's 33. We go 29 feels like 33. See, or in American, 84 feels like 91.
Well, yeah, and we don't have humidity here, too. So if it says it's 21 degrees, it's 21 degrees. Even though this weekend it was warm, I actually had to turn on the AC. My cat likes it when it's warm.
Don't you have like summer break since you're a professor?
Yeah, but over the summer I spend all the time working on research, and I got a couple of students who are doing research with me over the summer. But
So-
because they're students, they can't wake up early, so they don't like come into the lab until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, which is fine. But then that means I have to drive home in rush hour traffic, which sucks.
so in where I live, it's about 94 degrees, and the humidity is 81%, making it feel like 109 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
Sick.
You have AC?
Yeah, I'm very glad about that.
Yeah.
It's like I'm like, man, I should really spend some time outside and go touch grass. And then instantly I just start boiling alive because I am not heat resistant whatsoever. I need to move up north.
yeah, we have really cool mornings because the angle of the sun is so weird here. But even on, like, if it's 95 degrees, you can still go on a morning walk. That's really cool.
That is pretty cool. Nice. Ow. All the all the British genes in me are just like screaming in pain. I don't have enough Spanish in me to make up for it.
Mm.
You're right, Austin. There's zero evidence that atoms exist. Zero. None. Nothing. It's all a lie.
It's a hoax created by academia to control us.
That's true.
It's a unity. It's technically something that it's like saying cars don't exist. Yeah, cars don't exist. It's a
Cars
bunch
don't
of parts.
exist.
Yeah.
Well, how could they exist if there are no atoms? You definitely don't have any cars.
Yeah.
Without atoms,
And how could
down...
atoms exist if they're all quarks?
Exactly.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, how does
How
gasoline
can cars
burn if they're not
exist
actually...
if it's just atoms?
Exactly.
Now we're getting meta.
Let's not.
I mean,
What's
there's
up,
zero
Graves?
evidence that we're actually...
Hello.
Yo,
How are you, Goat?
it's Graves. Let's
Alive.
go.
I'm tired.
How are the goats?
Alive. And fine.
Good.
How hot is it over there?
Probably around 90 or something. It's been 90 for the past week.
Dog, I'm looking at 109-degree heat index over here, dude.
But it's like 2 p.m. there.
It's 1. It's not. We're. It's
No,
not even the weather's final. It's not even the weather's final form.
but in South Carolina, it's 2.
It's 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even at its max power.
Yeah, our hottest time of day is like 4 or 5. It's kind of late
Yeah.
when it
I mean,
peaks.
for here, it's the hottest time of day is like 2 or 3. Ow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's different there. That's how it was in Texas.
For me, it tends to peak at around 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ow.
I hope. Hopefully, some good storms will come. But I've been like tracking the radar and just like getting more and more agitated as I watch the storms just dissipate the second they get any remotely close to us.
They've been hitting here for like the past week. Like it was supposed to storm today. It was stormed yesterday. I don't think it did the day before though.
Nico won't like tornado season.
Tornado season's kind of fun.
He just
I
wants to be
just-
flipped off of his feet.
It'll blow me away, I swear. It would be cool. It would be cool to see one in like the Great Plains or something.
And then it takes away your house. Well, I could have died not seeing that.
Yeah.
At least you got to
Yeah.
visit Oz.
It's like that'd be a bro moment. I'm not gonna lie.
Bruh. Really want to see a tornado. There goes my house. Fuck.
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 Yeah, it sucks because like in this condo, like I don't even have like a really good basement. like I'd need to like crawl into like this very, very small space where I store my chemicals and just hope that nothing blows up on me while the rest of the house is getting torn up by a tornado.
Well, as long as they're labeled properly, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you know, they're labeled to some degree.
So, Hank, does this CT guy just sit on the internet all day?
Well, Hank's not even here. He gone.
Oh yeah.
It's so peaceful. So quiet.
What kind of drama did you get into this week, Graves? Who did you piss off?
Dude's got the entire tribe after him. He just doesn't want to admit it.
Probably. Well, Nico, you've been sick lately, and I've been bugging you. You're the only one who hasn't watched anything at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How have people been liking your vids? Your little audio.
What's this?
What?
Making vids?
Well, I made like
He made a long ass audio Discord rant.
I was just ranting for just seeing what they could type me, what crumbs they could get for ops, and I've gotten some feedback. Well, I've gotten feedback once, pretty much.
Probably
from
Dragon's
Chris.
Neck. Oh,
Nah,
Chris,
Dragon's
okay.
still like trying to mull it up. He's narrowing it down, but he's not giving me anything. The only thing he's given me is Observer.
Dude, this is what happens whenever you're OE second, bro.
You're gonna be last in line.
Man. Huh?
You're gonna be, well, you have OE first. It's gonna be like 3,000
I've
years
OE.
before you get
I've
back to
OE
me.
first. I'm gonna be so cooked. I really need to like sit down and like start mastering the coins. I'm like, and like just going off of like first intuition archetype type shit.
I mean, if you want to compete with manual, you got a long way to go to catch up with the best typist in the world.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too hard for me. What I do is
Did
just use a-
manual like actually beat out Dave Powers in consistency?
Of course,
That'd be
yes,
crazy.
of course.
Yeah.
yes.
The best typist in the world. Actually neuroscience super genius over here.
Ooh.
So I would say just give up and just use the form. Just
The
fill out the
form.
form. Yep, fill
The
out the
world
form.
of forms.
Yep, fill out the form and just get an MBTI type instead because it's cheaper and
Dog.
easier, quicker. Can't say it's more accurate, but it's quicker and cheaper. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, I already got typed, so I'm like good. But Graves is like
Well, you don't know what your second type would be, though. If you got retype, you don't know what it would be.
yeah. I wouldn't. I think I'm what, like, I keep getting like told that I'm like ILI in socionics or something, like some TI head.
yeah,
And
that makes sense.
I'm just sitting here like dog. I guess, sure. Fucking TI head, man. Thinking, what don't you guys have like the power of like unconscious thinking, like where you legitimately can like sleep on something and then all of a sudden the problem will be magically solved through your subconscious.
No, it's conscious thinking. We do it consciously.
I thought you did have that power.
No.
Or like where like some of your problems get like offloaded to your unconscious, and then all of a sudden the problem gets solved. Like Eureka!
That does happen, though. There is a back burner that happens. You have to stop thinking about it, and then, yeah. I think that's everybody, though, no?
I mean, like I hear it being talked about. I heard like I remember you and like Dave Groman talking about it, and I was just like thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm not sure if this happens with me.
I think everybody does it to some degree.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, Russ definitely does that when he's solving problems. He figures it out in his sleep or something.
I feel like there's probably like some people that just don't have that at all. That's possible.
And again, my TI is like feminine, and it kind of sucks.
It's a bitch.
Dude, it's so annoying. Like feminine TI is so annoying. It's like the first one to like solve a problem because it just bypasses everything. But it's also like the first one to be like the second it gets like any form of pushback, it just like runs away into your unconscious. So all you have is like this masculine SF brain going like, no, you're wrong, no. And then you just start going monkey mode. Like Neil deGrasse Tyson, bro. Like I swear, like anytime he gets pushed back, he just goes like, no.
No.
Same thing with Weinstein too, bro.
Trump also has a feminine TI, right? He's got some
yeah,
sort of
he
control.
does. He has that same issue of just like no, you're wrong.
Do you see that in him?
Yeah.
Oh, some made a spicy title. They said the title of it was Visa MasterCard may face criminal charges, and
Who?
I'll just show the screen.
Oh,
Share screen.
Hi.
I don't think it's factual, but that'd be nice. The title's spicy for sure.
oh, you shared it.
Yeah, I shared it.
Oh, nice. We're gonna get flagged. All right, play a video.
We don't need to play the video. You want to play the video? We don't need to play videos. I mean, I just showed this just to say the style's spicy. They can find it themselves.
Damn it.
Damn it, Bobby.
I hate the hiccups.
Why?
Ah,
Then suck some water down or something.
Yeah.
I could play a video that I know won't get flagged instead. I have an alternate video.
Hiccups and nosebleeds, man.
Oh boy.
You guys ever get like some like bad periods of nosebleeds?
no.
No.
Yes. Luckily, most of the time, I know it's coming, so I wear a red shirt.
For me, like all of a sudden it'll just happen and then rivers of blood cascade down. I lose so much blood that it could be a biblical event.
Yeah, so I know this guy will not flag me, so I'll play this video instead.
Gets flagged immediately.
No, no.
If you've been living under a rock, then you probably aren't aware of the situation with Steam, Visa, MasterCard, itch.io, Collective Shout, the whole video game censorship thing. I don't want to get too deep into that. A basic recap is this feminazi group in Australia decided that they don't like porn or something. They don't like nudity in games, a bunch of puritanical assholes. And they went straight to Visa and MasterCard and sent nastygrams to them and to PayPal and others who ultimately just answered to Visa and MasterCard. And they said, you're profiting off of this reprehensible, all these drawn criminal acts. Incest, take your pick. But you're profiting off of these and we demand that you stop. And Visa and MasterCard went to Steam and itch.io and said, hey, you got to stop. You have to delist all these games. You can't sell these adult games. Bear in mind, the games are legal, 100% legal under United States law. They can be purchased anywhere in the United States. These are United States companies doing business in the United States with the United States payment card processor as an intermediate that takes the money from me and puts it in your hand. And that's all they do, and that's all that they should do, and they have no business making any moral judgments about anything that I want to purchase. But I have come up with a different theory about this issue that I don't think anybody has actually come up with or covered. And that is that this censorship thing, this video game, all of this video game.
Yeah, do I type in real quick? Yeah, I guess we might keep going.
Oh, we're typing this guy? Is that what we're doing?
You sounded TI. Like, oh yeah, I have this theory that no one else came up with. No one else thought of this aside from me.
He looks like an ISFP. Just saying.
I agree. I think he's an ISFP.
Could be.
I don't know. It just looks like.
Yeah. But yeah, no one else came up with this theory as far as I know.
What's his theory?
Game
we'll get to it.
Coming down from the payment processors and possibly even from a wider stance. Maybe even all the way back to feminist frequency and Gamergate and all that. But I think all of this video game censorship, especially of adult games, but also the racism, sexism, whatever, I think that all of this could actually be explained with one explanation, not multiple. And how is that, you might ask? So, if you look at Visa and MasterCard, and you look at who they answer to, you'll find that Visa and MasterCard are owned by other corporations. I don't remember the exact ones.
BlackRock.
Let's just use BlackRock as an example because I think that's one of them. They're owned by these mega corporations, at least in large parts. Those same mega corporations that own big chunks of Visa and MasterCard also own big chunks or all of, through perhaps subsidiaries, various AAA gaming studios and other competitors that are severely threatened by independent games. Your favorite indie game takes away time and attention of potential customers from the we wish it was $80, but nobody's going to buy it for some reason AAA title. Why won't they pay $80 for our increasingly annoying games? Because you're buying the indie games. You're not buying the AAA titles. You're spending $10 or whatever, or even nothing in the case of a lot of stuff on itch.io. You're spending between $0 and $15 on an indie title that's better than a lot of these high budget, high value, years long, funded and supported and demanded to make bankroll by these large company AAA games. That was terrible grammar-wise, and I'm sorry. But these large conglomerates own both big chunks of the card processors and big chunks of these competitors to indie games. Steam and Itch are the two biggest marketplaces in the world for independent game developers to sell their products. Now, how do you cut the indie game scene off at the knees? You make it so that they can't sell their games easily. But you can't just go to Steam and be like, oh, you can't sell your game. No. First, you've got to get rid of some of them somehow. You've got to get your foot in the door. And that's what I think this really is. This whole Visa, MasterCard, payment processors getting in the way of legal video game purchases thing, I think it's actually a wedge to get you off of these indie titles that you like. Now, granted, a small subset, but I don't know if you've noticed, but it's expanded. There are actually major games that have been caught up in this, very well-known games. I think Detroit Become Human, and there's just a bunch that are not what you would think of as, Collective Shout, I think, put it best when they said, I want to rape my daughter incest simulators. And that's what they claim that they are. But then there's these games that are not even remotely that just have adult themes, and they're not allowed anymore because Visa says so. And who runs Visa? Who's in control? These big conglomerates that also own these game studios that aren't doing very well because these indies keep making them look bad. That's my conspiracy theory for today. Tell me what you think in the comments. And by the way, YouTube has been getting really grouchy, so like and subscribe and comment would be really helpful. They don't care about your views anymore. Yeah, give me some of that delicious engagement. Thanks for watching.
What I say about, yes, so I said, I hope it is a mere greed play because these megacorps will flinch once they are on the wrong side of gamer wrath, like they always do. If they keep pushing for too long, all of their big box story, I misspelled that, store toys will be in more pieces than after a Black Lives Matter rally on Black Friday. So let me fix that. Store.
Of course, it's BlackRock, bro. All my homies hate BlackRock.
Matters. There we go. Fix that. Let's see. Let's read some of the other comments while we're over here, anyways. Okay. So this person says, I wonder how they're going to make GTA 5, 6, or 7 fall adult themes. I really hate new games. I hate the UI. Why were we able to understand that we cannot see hundreds of kilometers outside our city without the need to draw fog of war? Why were we able to remember which weapon is assigned to which key, and now they have to use UI which blurs the whole screen? No one should use Steam because no one should adopt digital restrictions management. I only buy games on GOG, although must be getting old. I don't want to even download, because I don't even want to download pirates anymore. So I personally don't have a Steam account yet.
You don't have a Steam account yet?
I don't. I've been using Itch and GOG. But if Steam, because of payment processors themselves, I will get a Steam account. I'm about to get a Steam account if Steam becomes its own is a sick payment processor. Yeah, you can quote me on this one. You timestamp quote me if Steam becomes a payment processor to retaliate against MasterCard and Visa, I will get a Steam account.
Fascinating.
Good.
Hello,
What's up?
everybody.
Who's
What's
this?
up, Disciple?
Hello,
Oh, yo.
Oh, Jack! I remember him.
everybody. Yeah. I went on the OPS journey. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, I guess I could talk a little bit about it. I guess. I don't know. Y'all
Why
are
do you
like
want to
busy
talk about
talking
it?
about something else, but
Are you in the mall?
I'm not in a mall. I'm in a bookstore, and I'm in the most liberalistic section I could possibly be in.
All right.
Why?
Say
Ah,
as many
not on
anti-woke
purpose.
slurs as possible. Go. Speed run.
What?
I
Okay.
said speed run. Say as many anti-woke slurs as possible.
I don't know many on the top of my head. I actually I can't. No.
Oh, okay.
Rainbow
Okay.
flag hugging, carpet munching. What else? No
Anyways, hey
shame.
Nico.
Yo, what's up?
Have I been annoying you lately,
Aaron.
Nico, with all the symbolism and stuff?
You know, I don't think liberalistic is a word.
But
Yeah.
lip-throat is. Lip-throat is a
Hey.
word.
Yeah, that's a word.
Just like my sources, I make them up.
Liberal
Nico, have I been annoying
carnistic.
you?
What's a
Have you
bookstore
been
anyway?
bugging me? No, not really.
It's like an Amazon warehouse.
The only thing
but
that's been
smaller.
bugging me is like ChatGPT. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
I'm falling in
please
love
don't,
with
please don't
ChatGPT.
use ChatGPT for symbolism, Jack.
I mean, it depends on what you directly ask ChatGPT for, though. If you're using ChatGPT to ask for like objective symbolism when it comes to like actual sources that are conducive, I mean, it does the research for you. I mean, you don't always know where to look, but
Wikipedia
you can use it to
God
bypass
scoured the
consume.
internet for a reason.
You don't need to consume if you've got ChatGPT, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Well,
I don't need to do yeah, it's my way of it's my system to avoid consuming. Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah. So, I sat down with my type for a while. Nico's been helping me. I made a system to be able to help myself, like, not just with symbolism. It's not about symbolism, Nico. That's not the only part. It's mostly about like implementing the actual type document and all the other things so it can be open-ended, and then be able to like I could ask questions like help me, like if I'm really TISI, why do I do this? Why does this happen? Well, wait, why am I like this? And then it just answers, it explains how your feminine TI is bullshit. And you are
I thought it would have said you
double activated
dropped in your head
black.
as a
So
baby.
you're an idiot. And I'm like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, Jack is kinesthetic, Ben.
Yeah. And Ben was, I guess, a little bit. Were you a little bit skeptical at first or something, Ben?
Yes.
When I told you. Yeah, I
At
could
first,
tell.
I still am. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what makes you kind of like? Do you? What is your relationship with that idea now?
I don't care enough.
I know you don't care enough.
You're not important enough to me.
Okay.
Dog.
I'm just kidding. I don't.
Well, no, it's okay. I mean, like honestly,
Ben's got a war to fight.
I know. I always say I know.
Well, feminine TI is different as well. I don't know. Wait, so you're the same modalities as Nico?
Yeah. What's up? We both have Ooga Booga Blast.
We both have Ooga
Double
Booga
masculine.
Blast and
You're both a Fonzie Kermit.
we both. I'm going between blast and play constantly. So like, blast is looking to always teach the freaking lessons, and then there's the play, which is doing the FENE thing, and then in the background is the subconscious, like, fuck the consume, it can go away. I'm just gonna keep working and refining what I have, and then there's sleep, which is like TISI, just kind of.
He's
I
and
always
then
thought I was,
he's also like a consume last, number one, sleep first, anointed one from God. So
yeah,
that's also a thing.
yeah. Dave was right. Dave was right. Sad guru number one. And it's like the number one energy. It's been constantly like me figuring out all these life lessons and then compiling them into one synopsis, being like, okay, so what is the app? So I see Bruce Lee, I see all these people of my type, and what I end up finding out is the thing that I'm best at is being the best at one thing and capitalizing on that constantly. It's like what Dave ended up saying was like a prophecy that came true. So literally at my work, I'm coming up with all these like consume last TISI stuff systems to make it more methodical and better, and for myself. And I'm always like yelling at the tribe. I'm always yelling at everybody else when it comes to my emotions kind of like boiling up whenever I'm like, why didn't you just like, it's hard to explain, I guess, but people just being stupid and like systems in general, I guess. As long as their mind system, they're okay.
People have the right to be
Graves
stupid.
isn't everybody stupid?
Everybody is.
Graves.
No. Well, actually, yeah. If you talk, it's the difference between like.
Where did Graves
there's dumb.
go? Oh.
Okay, there's dumb and smart, but then there's stupid. So stupid is different is different than those. Stupid is like if you don't make your own thing, if you don't make your own thought, your own idea, and you're just following everybody else's. Like there's like a Ooga Booga. It follows your, like everything goes down to SF, right? So like it's following your stupid SF nature, and I'm SF black, like stupidity at its finest.
I know like one of them, like stupid, or it's like stupid, dumb, idiot. They all have like different meanings. Where like dumb, like it's either stupid or dumb, where you're like unable to problem solve, or you have like a deficiency in that. Stupid just means like you don't have like your information reservoir is shit, and then like idiot is like, I guess both of them are fucked. I don't know.
That's not very structured thought, is it, Mr. Anydon?
Not at all.
All right. So I see it like this. I see my NT when it comes out is truth. So like you are my truth at the top, Nico. So like you're just my I just see my demons at the top there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, help, 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 help. So basically like dumb and stupid are different, and I'll tell you why. So like dumb
means you can't talk.
derogatory term, and smart is also kind of a subjective term. So like I told you about
Dumb is
this
mute.
some nights ago. I told you about this some nights ago, right? So it was about like back then, what we considered like extremely smart would have been probably normal nowadays. So like moving forward, you would see that what would be smart then is absolutely unthinkable now. So we already have someone with like IQ 276. Whether you believe in IQ or not, or personally, I have personal thoughts about it. I just don't think IQ is all that.
It's statistical soup. It's garbage.
Yeah, it's kind of garbage. I mean, like the thing is, IQ kind of fluctuates, and that's just a true fact. Like
it's garbage. It's garbage unless if you have a high one.
The brain has neuroplasticity when it's younger. As long as you can like manage that and form yourself to a good life and have like a good environment, you're gonna be growing in a way that's like pretty good, and pretty smart cooking when you grow up. But as far as smart and dumb, like those are like subjective. We're all parts of the spectrum in our own places of intelligence. I see what a genius is. A genius is not someone who's intentionally like intensely smart. Like you can get geniuses that are like, you can get them like they're really stupid, right? But like they know how to like, the factor of this is 598. What the fuck is? Oh, he's a genius. How does he know this crap? So like you could be like a genius in one part, but then in other parts you could be absolutely like terrible.
It's called
So
a savant.
yeah,
People with typically people with autism are high.
yeah, and so like what you get these terms like dumb, smart, stupid, or all these terms that mixed up and not placed in their proper place. And I think the stupid thing is not actually understanding what it is. You have a certain thing that you're good at. You have a certain thing that you are a natural at, that you're good at. You have a skill that you can develop that will always be part of you for the rest of your life. And once you develop that, you're going to be able to, I mean, make magic with that.
Take over the world.
Yeah, take over the world.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee did for a while. Literally. You can literally take, as long as you're like really, really good at one thing and you can prove that, like people will give you like, people will notice you.
So as long as you're a specialist.
As long as you specialize.
Attention, books a million shoppers looking for
As long as you're like me. Yeah. That's what every type does. As long as you're like me, be a little
Pretty
bit like
much,
me
yep.
for one day.
Be more like me and the world would be a better place. Everyone would
That's so,
like
Yeah.
it's so stupid. That's stupid. Because like everybody wants to project their own things on each other. Yeah. But do you see the blast now, Ben?
if you want to gaslight someone, be like, oh, people should be more like you. They'll be like, yes, I know. If everyone thought like you, the world would be a better place.
If everyone thought like you, we would end all wars.
Yeah, there'd be no wars if everyone thought like you. Just gaslight the shit out of people.
As long as
everyone's gonna agree with that.
As long as the random NT thought that came along to the random NF thought that came out of nowhere that was like almost impossible to decode when you're just in a default SF state.
Hello, you right?
As long as you do that, you're good. Like everybody has to be NF. Come on.
Yeah. How are you doing?
What's up, buddy?
Me?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Oh.
TV
Nobody
guy.
cares how I'm doing.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been invited by Matthew Nicholas. Send me to this stream. So. Anyway. Yeah. Are you from Ohio?
Finally.
Are you from California?
Oh, wait, who are you directing this towards?
Sorry?
Who are you directing the California question towards?
All of you?
I live in California.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know. I didn't hear what he was saying. I just heard California.
Okay, yeah. So fine by Matthew Nicholas. He found me to the stream.
Enunciate. Enunciate.
Make me.
Yeah. Matthew Nicholas. He's 18 years old from England. So I live in England too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I live in the second largest city, England. And that's pretty much it, really. I'm gonna make more shit, but yeah.
That's wind. That's a lot of wind.
Oh, I guess.
Why is that so much wind? Jack?
Yeah?
You're windy.
Yeah, I have my own wind machine in a fucking car.
I got a wind machine here too.
No way.
Yeah.
Is that maybe that's proof? Maybe that's anecdotal, totally good pattern proof that I'm TI because we have wind machine.
Of course.
Of course. Yeah. Is your TI masculine?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's got masculine ST at the top.
that's fucking crazy. Oh gosh, I'm gonna cry.
Dude, it is it's really strong shit.
All right.
You know, should I wish that I had masculine TI?
No.
Oh no.
You
I think
shouldn't
you'd
wish
be-
that you had anything but what you have. You should wish to be able to use what you have in the best way you can.
That's true.
Hey, there you go.
I want to be more feminine.
Get your hand away from those femboy socks immediately.
I need to try. I can't. I just have this thing for twinks.
Why do you have a thing for twinks?
Well, if I were gay, I would. If I were
I agree
gay,
that Nick Volt has been brainwashed with what he's been taught in school. He
I'm
believes in all
totally
kinds of
brainwashed.
nonsense.
Everyone's
Yeah.
dumb these
He
days.
believes in like the expanding universe model.
Yeah. And now I am the brainwasher.
Same.
All right. So, what do you believe about the universe? That
I'm
it's not
perpetuating
expanding?
the lie.
Same. I
Yes.
perpetuate everything can be. Believe in my
It pays
heart.
well. It pays well to perpetuate the lie.
So what?
Yeah.
What's the lie here? Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
like
confused.
atoms exist.
Oh.
Space is real.
Can you prove that they don't?
Can you prove that they do?
Yeah, I can.
No, you
Do you
can't.
know what cell? Do you know what cells are?
No, nobody cells. Yeah, we
Yeah.
know cells. Yeah, cells exist because they're made by God,
Oh.
but not atoms.
Oh. Well, you're saying that I don't believe. Okay, so the presupposition is that if you believe that actually atoms exist, then that means that there's no God.
Has anybody seen an atom?
Yeah,
I
No,
thought
they
cells were like Dr.
in
Jarrell.
laboratories and microscopes and like
Dude,
really.
I've been
powerful-
looking for 10 years. I haven't seen any evidence of atoms.
You've been Okay, maybe you've been looking on the wrong. But maybe we're like similar type here, like Consume Last or OI talk or something. Like, come on.
Well, the fact that ChatGPT tells me that they're atoms, that means I know it's a lie.
Right. I agree. That's
Have you
perfect,
seen-
You got a
perfect
point.
logic.
You know what? You got a point.
Have you seen evidence for molecules at least?
Well, you can't have molecules if you don't have atoms, so no.
I can't tell if you're playing a joke or you're serious, and it's probably because I like I fear.
I'm trying to be serious.
You're trying to be serious.
I'm trying to be.
So you're trying to be serious. So like, there's a part of you that's like not wanting to be serious. Like, what's
Well,
going on there?
that's the brainwashing, because I mean, brainwashing by definition takes some deprogramming. So, my therapist said I should start to accept that atoms are not real. But it's hard. It's hard for me to even say that out
It
loud.
is very hard to accept. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a paradigm shift.
I mean, for all I know, like, you don't want to accept absolutely everything everyone tells you, nor even the scientific community. Like, it is best if you do your own research and your own study.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
know, especially when I went to grad school, you know, they would just tell us stuff. It's not like we did our own research, but we got degrees if we just repeated what we were told. There was absolutely no critical
much.
thinking or finding out stuff for yourself. Absolutely none of that. In fact,
It's
my
just-
thesis
yeah.
was more like a book report than actual, real, original research. It's all brainwashing, man.
So your
This
point.
is why I
So,
hate academia, bro.
so would you say that the message you come to share is that like you basically there's this mass brainwashing occurring because nobody has the will to do their own research, and they just
I'm
accept
seeing
what
the
they're
blaster
given.
brain now, though. Would you say the message you've come to share? Who has a message that they've come to share?
Well, the message is we need to think atoms out of existence. Only then will we have a future.
Bro! All right. Yeah. Let's think them out of existence together. We can do like a prayer together, and we pray them
You
away.
don't even need to think them out of existence. Existence is thought, so just
Exactly.
don't think about them.
I mean, do you need atoms to think? No, I think not. No pun intended. Electrons are real, though, because, I mean, that's how we have
Electricity.
electricity, the internet,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But atoms themselves, So I guess that would mean only mesons are real.
How would you discover the electron then?
Plum pudding.
Stick your finger into a socket.
Yes.
All right, wouldn't that just prove that electricity exists, and it maybe, like, since most of the universe is made of plasma, you would say that it's most likely plasma rather than just electrons?
Well, it would, by definition, would have to be a plasma, because if there are no atoms, there's no nucleus, and we only have electrons. Therefore, everything must be a plasma. We're all ionized gas.
That's true.
Is a meson just what, like electron type of electron categories, or is it the opposite? Is it like
Sorry, I meant
protons and neutrons?
I think I meant leptons.
If there's only electrons, how do magnets work?
Yeah, magnets. How do they fucking work? Ask Insane Clown Posse. They know how magnets work now.
I mean, if it's just all electrons and so negatively charged, what's the other thing that tracks the magnet?
Oh, virtual particles. That's what attracts them. Actually, that's somewhat of a true statement, but don't take me too seriously.
I won't. I mean, I just think we could probably derive the atom from the fact that there's has to be the other thing that's just positively charged, so just the opposite of the electron. Just hypothetically, of course.
Hypothetically.
Yeah.
I still have a lot of consuming to do to be able to speak much about this subject, to be honest.
Well, actually, it turns out that the more you don't know about nuclear physics, the more you can actually speak about this subject. Because you're not fettered by research, math, science. If you don't know it, then you can just say whatever you want.
I mean, that depends if you believe it. If you believe in God, you believe in objective truth, that it's something that you may not know immediately, but that's revealed by the Holy Spirit.
Why do you have to believe in objective truth if you believe in God? Why does A
sense.
plus B equal C?
Well, I mean, I'm just talking about, like, just the in general belief when it comes to just something that actually is apart from your own understanding. So, like, for example, I could say that the Eiffel Tower doesn't exist yet.
Forget I asked that. I don't want your explanation. It's fine.
Yeah. Overall, though, like, as far as electrons go.
Electrons, believe in them.
All right. I believe in electrons. But why should I trust you?
Because I haven't found any evidence of atoms. Therefore, they cannot exist.
Okay. Have you found evidence for God?
No. Therefore, it cannot exist.
Okay. That's the scientism kind of thinking that kind of leads people away from understanding what trusting others, trusting research.
That also doesn't change the fact that objective truth is inherently racist.
That's true. It is very racist.
That's why math is racist.
Objective truth can be very racist at times, yeah.
It is. I mean, anything objective is racist.
Objective racist?
Racism is like all right, so help me go down the rabbit hole of this thought. Like, racism is the discrimination between somebody by their color or skin or ethnicity. It's a
well, I mean, that's
discrimination
because white people
prejudice
just
factor.
believe in right and wrong. You know,
all right,
they
so
don't
would you say
understand
that? All right, sorry for interrupting you. Just
yeah, those stupid white people.
That's okay. I'm not saying
white
anything
people, there wouldn't
intelligent.
be racism.
like, for example, do you think that people of my same type who have my same face, like, that's racist to assume they're my same type because they have my same kind of face?
I don't know what your type is.
TISI, sleep, laugh, play, consume.
Now that you know.
Yeah, definitely racist. Definitely racist.
Yeah, very racist here.
Is object-oriented programming racist?
Well, yeah, because it's objective.
Thought so.
That's why I only use Fortran.
All right, explain how like objectivity leads to racism.
I don't know. You know, the same way in somehow
Just
objective truth leads you to God.
explain it. Like actually explain the proposition step by step. Like walk me through.
See, that's what the racists say. They go, well, explain it. Explain it. I mean, that's what they want to do. But again, they're trying to use objective truth, saying that, oh, what you're saying is either right or wrong.
How dare they?
Yeah, how dare they? I just say it's racist. And it's racist for you to question saying that it's racist.
Oh, I'm the racist now. I just the tribe's against me. Oh gosh.
Oh, regardless, you're the racist. Yes.
I'm racist.
Yeah, I mean that if you want to say there is objective truth, that is the only objective truth. There.
If you don't, here's a little lesson. Oh my gosh, we got the blaster moment. Oh my gosh, the truth. Okay, if you don't recognize the racism in you, you cannot escape from racism.
Well, I did see this YouTuber saying that if you say you don't see color, then you're inherently racist.
I mean,
and if it's on YouTube, it must be true.
So blind
I mean,
people
I think if racism is like a prejudiced thought or like a generalization made to a certain external stimulus that attaches a understanding to that.
Oh,
like
okay. So you want to get more detailed in it? Well, then you're right. Yeah. I mean, if we break up racism, then it becomes either stereotyping or bigotry. Most people confuse bigotry with racism.
Right.
I have a favorite joke about racism. It's I don't see color. I see everyone as white.
That makes you anti-racist.
No, I think it's funny. It's a funny joke.
I think it's funny.
It's funny.
I'm going to steal that one.
Yeah. Sarah Silverman said that.
She's hot. I don't know. You know, people think I'm weird, but I think she's hot.
She's funny. I think she's pretty.
Yeah.
She's hot.
Nick.
Was that a phone call?
Yeah. No. Shit, I gotta go take a shower before I leave for work. God damn it.
What do you work as?
I work at studying the structure, hadronic structures.
So fake stuff.
Well, yeah, it's fake. I've come to that conclusion that protons don't exist.
There you go.
Never seen them. Nothing. Ever. Don't exist.
So your job is a hoax.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that guy who devoted his whole life to like studying anteaters, and you know, at the end was like, what have I accomplished? Even wrote a textbook on anteaters.
Or ants edible.
Yeah, I should write a textbook.
Some autistic OI hyperfixation right there for sure. That was crazy.
The fact that you feel the need to define everything through opts.
I am definitely one of those like idiot savannas or something.
So the guy studying anteaters, he tasted ants and he figured out that they were edible, or
can you eat anteaters? I bet you their tongue is like a delicacy. You know, it's like really long. I went to this university where our mascot was an anteater. His name was Zot. Didn't really strike fear in other colleges' teams.
Yeah. They're not very carnivorous. Unless, like, their mascot is an ant.
That's true. Well, there's a school, UC Santa Cruz. Their mascot is a banana slug. I guess our anteater beats that.
Or termites.
See, termites go because termites do cause damage. Well, I guess ants can bite you.
Anteaters eat termites. They don't eat ants.
That is true.
Does that mean termite eaters eat ants?
And they use tools.
What's a termite eater?
So I guess anteaters aren't that dumb. Bet you they don't believe in atoms. Or space, or nuclear weapons, or any of that.
Yeah. Wait, fuck. Why didn't I think of that? That's right. Like, if there's no atoms, there can't be nuclear weapons.
Exactly. I mean, it can't be a sun. They can't be anything.
So, what is the sun?
Well,
Is
It's
it
a
just like
fictitious construct of your Boltzmann brain.
but yeah, exactly. That I'm going with that. And these people who think they
it's a
can
mass
measure,
hallucination?
like, how do you measure the distance to the sun? There's no ruler that big.
That's true. There is no ruler that big.
Yeah, can't do
You're
it.
on a roll today. Spitting truth.
I haven't taken my meds yet.
Oh, if you take your meds,
You haven't been
believe in
nubbed.
atoms all of a
Yeah.
sudden.
Yeah, then all of
mind
a sudden
hasn't
I
been
start
numbed.
speaking scientific knowledge and objective truth. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Except I have less friends when I take my medicine.
I wonder why.
Okay, I'm gonna go and actually try to be productive.
No.
I don't want to.
Productivity is evil.
All right,
It
man. have a
is,
good
but
one. Productivity is racist.
taxpayers of the United States are paying me to be productive, so I shall use their money wisely. I don't want to get canceled by Doge or anything like that.
Yeah, go back to that those proton mines then.
Is Doge still around?
You know, I don't know. I know Elon Musk is there. Oh crap! There's yet another live police chase in L.A. So maybe that's my excuse for not going. The freeways are clogged.
Why are you still doing that?
You know, I can't stand this because they put everybody at risk and they always give up in the end. They just give up.
Who? The
people
criminals?
running from the cops in L.A.
They give up?
Yeah, there's another one. White truck. Oh, police have tried several pit maneuvers. You know, pit, they call it the pit maneuver. That's actually an acronym for something, and I totally forgot what it was. But that's why they call it the pit maneuver. What is it called? Precision immobilization technique. Pit.
Yeah, it's a pit, yeah.
Invented here in LA because we have 5 police chases on average a day.
What kind of
Okay, they're not on the freeway, so I'll be
runs
okay.
from the cops?
One of the things you should do is if you are going to run from the cops, go near the international airport because they don't shut the airport down for police chases. And if you go into what's called Class Bravo airspace around the airport, the helicopters can't go. So that's a tip. If you ever want to run from the police, do it near an airport. A busy airport.
That's some helpful life advice.
In my experience, man, like that's not a good idea because there are airport police, and like they all work together.
Yeah, but they can't fly their helicopter though. I mean,
But
that's
you
how
gotta
see-
also think of like the crime rates. Like in LA, it's a densely large city, so you would expect like more crime. So like there would be like
Are you
imagine the
asking
pay of
me
the
seriously?
average cop there. Like it's a lot more, and not only that, but like you've got
I think you're
just
actually taking
more
him
cops
seriously.
there.
I don't think LA is like. I mean, compared to other Democratic-run cities, I don't think our crime rate is as bad.
It's a city that requires police and cops and laws to enforce.
A violent crime rate in the city of LA is roughly 761 per 100,000 people. So that's higher than the national average, but
Well, that's the thing. Like it's just all these factors taken into account. Like going to that's I don't think that's good advice at all. Like,
oh,
go
it's
run
terrible
to-
advice.
Yeah, like take your meds.
But it is true. If you go into Class Bravo airspace, they can't send the helicopters. That's true. They can't do that. And in LA, when people are driving fast enough, they do what's called tracking mode, where because we have the helicopters, we don't need the cars to chase them, so they just follow them with the helicopters. So if you go into this Class Bravo airspace, it becomes more difficult. Of course, then the police use technology. They have this thing where you can zoom in. That kind of sucks, but I've been working on making that illegal. Out of concerns for privacy.
I mean, I would say like this day and age is like the most insecure, vulnerable time for data ever that could ever be in history. It's a
It's
whole
true.
data apocalypse.
You underestimate our potential, sir.
No,
I
we don't.
don't,
It's
I
not
don't
that.
underestimate the potential. I'm just saying it's a data apocalypse, and whatever that data is being used for good or bad. I mean, like you've got to be open-minded and you've got to be closed-minded in some parts. So
So the data's not information though. It's very noisy data. Yeah, we got it was gonna get worse from here once you figure out how to filter it. But right now, you can hide just by volume.
I think it's my daddy. It's my dad. Hey, Dad. Call me Dad. Dad, wait for me. Dad, you want to go to Starbucks?
Get some
Dad.
milk.
Oh my God, Jack, you're annoying.
Yeah. I'm,
Okay,
I'm an
I'm gonna go
extrovert.
be
I'm
productive.
the extrovert guru, the INTPs, bro. Why wouldn't I be?
Hank, thank you for having me up. Remember, think atoms out of existence. I'll see you guys later.
Later, Nick.
See you,
Thanks for
bro.
I'll
joining.
work on that.
Damn it, it's not my dad. Fuck! Oh, he's gone. Now we can't gossip about atoms existing. Damn it. Apparently,
Yeah, we
truth
can.
is local.
Benjamin's still here, and so is Nico.
Hi.
Let's just completely disregard what Jesus said before he was crucified by Pontius Pilate. What is truth? Apparently,
Yeah,
everyone
let's
wants to
do
have
that.
their own answer.
Let's
Yeah,
discuss
Like
truth is
they're
that.
just a
all.
feeling.
Yeah.
I mean, truth isn't necessarily defined by any mind, and our perceptions of truth is subjective. But the objective thing is something that we all notice and that we're all talking about that is unchanging. There we go. That's what makes sense. Anyways, it just lightninged out. It just thundered.
Objectively, everything changes.
Hallelujah. Yeah, everything changes, but that doesn't mean like yes, everything does change when it comes to certain aspects. Yeah, I have to agree with that. Um, as far as like the truth of everything in a repeating loop in this NI repeating loop, like that doesn't change. Like that part doesn't change, right? It may come in different forms. Like think of matter.
Yeah. Truth is just how well our models fit reality. And our models will never be reality, so there is no truth.
There are perceptions to help describe what we're seeing so that we can align ourselves with
Yeah.
the truth.
So there's no truth.
That's the reason of the advancement of scientific knowledge. So continual growth, death, and then resurrection. The pattern of everything, every religion, and the consume.
What?
Yeah, I know it sounds esoteric, right?
Nico, what do you think?
Huh? I was getting jumped by zombies in Minecraft, bro.
Aw, man.
What does NT think? And the NT is freaking doing freaking. All right.
I'm just chilling. I'm chilling.
I'm chilling too.
My NT is like kind of mid right now. Like it's like 90% of the day, like my double activated consume is just like SF consume, bro. There's no difference.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water.
All right, man.
SF is at the bottom, bro. You're like You're one of the most NTs of NTs.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up?
You been good, Nico?
I've been here. Shit's been a little rough, but
particularly with what?
Life, work. Though, hopefully that can start changing with this gym membership.
That's what I'm hoping for you as well. Like, maybe because here's the thing: like, there's a connection with like your body and mind, and when you tend to your
Yeah,
body,
my body is very sad.
yeah, and then therefore your mind feels like the connect. Like, here's the thing: if you want optimal brain health, you need optimal body health at least, right? That's
Yeah.
just a true scientific fact, and you know this already. I mean,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
yeah. The increase of blood with the bone marrow.
Yeah, your blast. Yeah. Your blast is like it's like not it's like Safari now.
It's like the safari of all. It's like the safari of the human body. That's what my blast is.
Oh yeah. Yeah. One thing that does bring me joy though is the Minecraft OST.
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, it's quite it's oh god.
Minecraft is Minecraft in general. Like, if you think of it as a game concept, it sounds amazing. But when you're actually playing it, oh my gosh, help! And then the OST is actually amazing. They fucked over Notch.
Notch fucked over himself.
Yes, he did. And then they both ways, I would say.
There's only two ways?
I would say, like, they had a choice to fuck him over, and then that wouldn't have happened if Notch didn't do what he did.
No, that cell made him a multimillionaire, but you got to be pretty wealthy if you just
Billionaire, actually. 10 billion.
multi-billionaire.
Billion. Yeah.
I already believe that, but I'll take your
That's it. I still need to do the consume on that, honestly. Like, oh my gosh, I need to do the consume on so much. I'm so like here's how it works. Like, I'll speak on something, and then someone will correct me, and I actually realize, shit, I don't know anything about this.
if Notch is not a multi-billionaire, then he ripped them off with such an ugly game. I'm sorry, he ripped them off.
I realized that I really don't know anything. Like, there's so much that I wish I knew, but I feel like I'm the shit sometimes. I feel like I've got the answers, but I have nothing. Nothing. But
So check Forbes. It's like 1.4 billion. So single billionaire. But he sold Minecraft to Microsoft at 2.5 billion cash deal. Okay, so I think he ripped Microsoft off.
So how much did Microsoft offer him or something? Like,
2.5. but he had to share with his I guess other employees, so he has 1.4 billion net worth. I'll just show the screen. Might as well just show the screen. Okay, Benjamin, can you present my screen?
Oh, yeah.
When Nikola Tesla and the great minds built things that were absolutely amazing in invention or something that absolutely boomed for everybody, you will expect wolves who will want to try to not only study your work and copy it, mainstream it, and make it less unique than it actually is, actually
Hello.
like steal it.
How you
It
doing?
was fun for you, man. It's not fun being at the top. It's not fun being a number one.
Yeah, hello. What's this?
Oh, we're watching Notch.
Oh, is he? Let me check. Microsoft Minecraft.
Oh
Okay,
my gosh,
so
it's
it's about
nuts. Look at this
Minecraft,
big
right?
fat chin. Oh my gosh.
This is about a Minecraft deal.
Yes. How we just trying to see how big Notch's net worth is, and he's not a multi-billionaire, just a
I thought he
multi-millionaire.
was. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
thought he was.
It's down, bro.
I misperceived, but it doesn't matter. I know nothing about it anyway. I'm Consume Last. I know nothing.
Yeah, Marcus Notch person made his fortune selling the rights to his game Minecraft to Microsoft. September
Minecart.
2004. Yeah, yeah, whatever. Sorry, Microsoft to Minecraft. Sorry. Wait,
Oh,
straight. Yeah, wait. Yeah. In September 2014, after selling 15 million copies of Minecraft across gaming consoles, Person sold out to Microsoft in a 2.5 billion cash deal. Person has since been jetting around the world while programming new games in his spare time. And if feed social media user, person has been open about the downsides of instant success as he used Reddit, Reddit to express loneliness. Person has said person has said he mostly spends money on computer gear and traveling, though he bought a $70 million home in Beverly Hills in December 2014.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as far as I'm concerned, Notch ripped Microsoft off.
Wow. He's the boss or something.
Anything else? Oh, he lost a bunch of money. So Hubbard to real net
Uh-huh.
worth by year.
Yeah.
So he lost a bunch of money in 2023. Okay.
Yeah. 46. Computer games self-made. Stockholm, Sweden, single. Okay.
How is he single with that much money? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. He did that on purpose.
It's a curve. You start off single with no money. Then as you get more money, you start getting a relationship, and then you get more money, you go back to being single again.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can play the field and not lose half your things.
See you guys.
Unless you're Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, Bezos, you okay. Okay, let me share the screen. This is a multi-billionaire.
Yeah.
$244 billion. On Amazon e-commerce in 1994 of a Seattle garage. It was a bookstore then. Set down Seattle became chairman in 2021 and owns 9% of the company. His wife Mackenzie divorced in 2019 after 25 years of marriage, and he transferred a quarter of his then 16% Amazon stake to her.
What's up next?
I think that made her the richest woman in the world. 2020, Bezos committed to donate $10 billion to climate causes by 2030 through Bezos Earth Fund. He granted $2 billion so far. He owns the Washington Post and Blue Origin, an aerospace company developing rockets. He briefly flew to space in July 2021. And Bezos said in a November 2022 interview with CNN that he plans to give away the majority of his wealth in his lifetime without disclosing details. Wealth history. He lost money in 2023, but he went back up. And he's the richest he's ever been. 61. Yeah, Amazon self-made. Score. I don't know what the scoring means. 4 children. Okay. Anyone else?
Anyone else? What?
We might look count the money for them.
I have no idea what you just said, Hank.
Anyone else we want to watch the wallet of after Bezos?
Want to watch a what?
His wallet.
His wallet.
Yes, want to watch the wallet. Anyone else other than
you can watch his wallet.
I guess that's what we're doing. That's what I'm calling it.
Oh, I thought we're cleaning his wallet now.
We're just watching it, counting his money.
Washing. Okay.
Watching. Sorry, I need more apple juice. Figure it out. I'm getting more apple juice.
I need more sleep.
Yeah.
I am so tired.
How's your gaming coming?
Oh, it's not.
Programming.
It's not at all. Because I started living life and now I haven't had time to get back to it yet.
What's living life like?
What?
What's living life like?
It's better than the alternative, but also makes you want to die more in a certain way.
That's not depressing.
Yeah, I think I might have mentioned it on the last stream, but me and my coworker were going to that Magic the Gathering card game pre-release event thing, and that was a lot of fun. It's where you have like these boxes of like 6 packs of cards, and everyone else has the same kind of like pack, and you essentially try to build a deck out of whatever cards you get, and then you just verse everyone. And it was like 4 rounds, versing like 4 different people, where it's like best 2 out of 3. And I came rank 5 out of 48, I guess. I won 3 of the 4. It was great.
Claim to fame.
Yeah. But today I got stung by a frickin' wasp or a hornet in my palm.
Oh, yeah, I've had that happen. Ow.
So that's fun. I was trying to do some work and expend some energy this morning. Look where it got me. It was these rotten railroad ties. Me and Grandma have been kind of working around, and I just got this other one sent off to the dump. I tried to move this other one in the ground, and I couldn't even see what happened, but I got like a bite on my other hand between my pointer and my thumb, and a bite near my ankle, and then like a line of poison across my palm to where the stinger was.
Ouch! Sounds painful.
Yeah. I was thinking for like the last month or so, every now and then, that like, have I ever really been stung before? I think I might have been stung by a bee once when I was little, and I always kind of think like, I wonder if that's just never going to happen again. Now here we are.
There you are, manifesting reality.
It's great. It's a fun experience. I would recommend it.
Why didn't you think about making $1 million?
Because money doesn't make you happy.
Yes, it does. I manifested. So just a minute ago, I made my rent because a client booked a 2-hour massage and paid me, and
Sweet.
I was just I don't see him that often, and I was just telling a funny story about him yesterday and thinking about him, and then magically today he booked and he saved me, and now I can pay my rent.
Yeah.
Yay.
Sweet. Way to go, Annie.
Paying the bills.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, so don't manifest wasp stings. Manifest clients.
Well, it's supposed to be a bee, but I guess you don't always get what you want.
Yeah. They disguise themselves as bees.
Pretty much. So I got some wasp spray, and next time I get out there, I'm going to try to take care of that area and be more prepared.
There's a nest somewhere.
Probably inside the rotten railroad tie.
Are they, what do you might call it? Are you able to get a look at them or no?
No, I couldn't see Jack. I went back out there and sprayed
I can't
some
see
other
Jack
bug spray
either.
I had.
It's gone.
And I thought I saw like some flying tiny hornet thing. Maybe I thought it was a ladybug at first because it had like a giant red spot on it. But I think it might have been what was biting me. And besides that, all I remember seeing was like some other green bug. But I don't think there's any like hornets like that.
The Green Hornet?
Well,
Isn't that like a character in a Kung Fu show?
Yeah.
Did you say the stinger came out though?
Yeah.
Was this? Then that's a bee. Hornets don't do that. Yeah.
I think I might have ripped it off. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. And like in my experience, like hornets hurt more. Like initially, it stings like hell, but then with bees, it itches for days. Like
mine doesn't itch at all.
And I got a bee sting, and the stinger came out, and in that spot, it itched for like a week and a half, and that area became necrotic, like a little tiny dot of like tissue death right there.
Really? From the bee?
Yeah, and it's not because of anything about the bee. It's like just some bacteria that was on the stinger, you know?
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
So, well, whenever the stinger came out, did it look like there's this huge, there's this big bulb with it?
Right. Yeah, like a
or like
and it's
sack of shit.
Yeah, and sometimes it's still pumping the stuff in you. It's like
that's what Grandma talked about. No, I didn't see anything like too big. I mean, there was like, the chunk of it that I think I saw like the poison part of it, but so it was like a streak of poison across my palm to where the stinger got in. At first, I thought maybe when I dropped the railroad tie, something was sharp in it and it like cut across my hand. But once I started putting it under the water, I didn't see any scratch. I can't even see like the hole where it went in, but I do feel like a bump. And it's just red and kind of achy now. Kind of hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are my exciting stories besides other adventures of yard
Can you
work
guys
and
hear me? Okay, cool.
super hot and humid weather. Yeah, we hear you. It's been miserable out there.
Oh my god, yeah. You know the heat index. The heat index where I'm at is 109 degrees Fahrenheit.
Dang, what's the humidity though?
81%.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's gnarly.
that's that's definitely worse than here.
I think we're approaching wet bulb, honestly.
I think you're there.
I don't know what that is. Is it like a proton?
Yeah, I just learned about it the other day from a European friend.
What does it mean?
It's
you can elaborate.
No, because I don't think I understand it quite well. I just know it's like at a point where it's too hot to where the humidity or your sweat doesn't cool you off or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Sure.
That's what
I
it
grew
is.
up in Dallas.
They use a bulb what do you might call it? They cover a bulb in a cloth and they what do you might call it? Like a thermometer bulb.
Oh.
And whatever the wet bulb reads is what the wet bulb temperature is, like if you're sweating and stuff. That's how much your sweat will cool you down. And depending on the amount of humidity will depend on how hot the wet bulb is relative to the normal temp. And so if we're at wet bulb temperature, that means that your sweat can't cool you down to a sustainable temperature, and your body just starts running away and getting to life-threatening heat levels.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah, that's happening more frequently now.
You should sell things. You're good at advertising stuff.
Huh? Why would you say that?
Because
What did I say? What?
He's selling the wet bulb concept.
Yes.
What do you
agree
by that?
I agree, Benjamin. You should get into selling stuff.
I should get into selling shit.
Yeah, you're selling us the wet bulb.
I mean, I'm just explaining how it works.
Can you explain chakras to us one more time?
Fuck, dude.
Kundalini. Kundalini rice.
That reminds me of that awesome joke I made when I came on when we were talking about that. It was
Refresh your memory.
Everyone laughed. I don't know. It was something about Kundalini and weenie. Because we're talking about massages or something. Massaging our chakras.
Yeah, I kind of remember that. Oh, yeah, like Kundalini, their weenie or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where all the money's at.
I don't know. I think people just do OnlyFans these days.
Mm-hmm.
That and VTubing. Though I wonder if VTubing is even getting people that much these days.
I haven't given any money to VTubers within the past 5 years.
You could have OnlyFans VTubers.
My bank doesn't like.
Got rich.
Yeah, my bank doesn't like OnlyFans. It just don't even want to even finish the transactions.
Woohoo!
Yeah, the credit card company won't let me transfer stuff to it. So.
Yeah, that's an interesting
it's kind of a rip off of value. That's why I don't care about that. But I care about my video games, which are they're actually very good in value. So you better let me keep buying those. So we're gonna have some issues.
Yeah, don't make Hank have issues with you.
I got you back.
We'll actually witness the assassination of all of the BlackRock CEOs if Hank begins to have issues with them.
Oh, worse
they'll
than that.
Just give him coupons and he'll fold.
Worse than that. Worse. No, that's too light. We have to make them remember it.
Hank, I'll
How do you feel
remember. If
about
I ever have a
coupons,
problem with you, I
Hank?
just give you a coupon and we'll be good.
Yeah.
How big? How big's that coupon?
Big enough.
Yes. I can make it on a big. How big do they sell paper these days?
I don't know.
I mean, you can get, art paper can be very large size.
All right, so I'll make you a big coupon, Hank, just for you.
I'll give you a pass. I'll give you a pass because I like you.
Oh, okay.
I've been seeing a lot of crochet stuff in my Facebook feed, and I've been getting curious about crochet and kind of afraid that I'm going to get into it, It's going to be a whole thing. I was telling my mom about it, and she said, "Oh, well, I go to garage sales all the time. I can get you some stuff." And I said, "No, you're not listening. I told you I'm afraid that I'm going to get into it. So don't buy me that stuff, because then it'll just be like a whole thing. And I'll start crocheting all the time."
You'll like it.
Yeah, I saw this really pretty dress, and I thought, I used to have an antique crochet dress, but it didn't quite fit me because I'm so short. Like, regular people clothes don't fit me the same. But now that I know my proportions so well, I could just make my own crocheted dress.
Wait,
and I would
how tall are you?
Well, I'm only 5 feet tall, and so it's like if I wear regular lady clothes, like where the waist is, then the waist might fall below my belly button. So I have to wear petite clothes. And the patterns that I make for myself, I have to alter all of them. So I basically had to learn how to draft patterns because they're all for giant people.
Huh.
And when I buy pants and stuff, I have to buy special pants for little people. Or sometimes even dresses when I used to not make them, I would buy children's dresses. But they have far too much glitter.
Yeah, that's the worst stuff ever. Used to burn.
Yeah.
Glitter got banned at my fraternity after the glitter wars of 2016 or something.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, they put glitter in somebody's shampoo.
Oh, I'll be back.
All right. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so my phone does this auto lock thing, and apparently whenever it auto locks, you guys can't hear me. Because I said, "Can you hear me?" 5 times.
Yeah, your phone's going to sleep.
Yeah.
That's weird. It seems like the StreamYard app or whatever, is it an app or web-based? So it seems like that would have a function that would keep it awake.
Well, I have it opened as a separate tab through YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Because the app, it keeps asking for email verification, but then not loading the page. And it's really annoying. So I just decided I'm not dealing with you.
Oh, right. So you're on the YouTube app. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Everyone sounds really tired today.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just feel in general just nothing is really very interesting. And like when I think about making videos, I just don't care anymore because I think of things and I'm like, that doesn't matter. Not important. I don't know. There's just, things are not as interesting as they used to be.
I'm not that tired. I just need to do some more cardio. I have so much stuff to do. I just haven't been able to connect to the people I need to get them done. Like I think like a good attorney, it's good corporate structure, especially since the laws changed recently. We have to report even more stuff. I just don't know. I don't have the connections. I know who to ask, and I don't have the long pipeline or parents are well connected to help me with that. So I'm just talking to people that have no idea what they're doing over and over again.
Those sounds like lyrics to a Bob Dylan song.
What?
What if you were to change what Hank just said into a song, it would sound like a Bob Dylan song.
Oh yeah.
I don't have the connections. I don't have the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to go to sleep, but my bedding took forever to wash, and now it has to dry.
I had that problem yesterday.
Killing me.
Just like I get
You
up.
can sleep in wet bedding. Not.
No.
No, you might get all sweaty and like wake up feeling clammy. It's gross.
Take off the
bad
bedding.
texture.
Sleep on the empty mattress.
Just washed it because I think something was biting me at night, which is strange because the bug people came not that long ago and just like sprayed around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I
bed
got
bugs
bit
or something?
again. I keep getting bit by the same kind of spider that makes it feel like you have a chemical burn on your skin. And I have yet to see it. It got me in my ankle the other night while I was sleeping. I just don't know what those look like, but it's something common that we have.
Like a wolf spider?
It could be. I don't know. We have those for sure. It doesn't cause any damage really. It just feels like a chemical burn.
I remember my flea outbreak at the fraternity.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh my god, that sucked.
Hi.
Sounds
Hi,
rough.
hey. Hi, Anna.
Hey, Noel.
How is your day? Is it good? Yeah,
It's all right.
And
all
my
right.
day went really good.
That's good.
So what are we talking about? I'm sorry.
We're talking about spider bites at night in beds
How is
and how
them?
annoying they are.
How is them? How is that? Those are really poisonous or no?
I don't think so because I'm still here.
They're,
They just
yeah,
they just itch really bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
And
Just
so
annoying.
what did
Maybe
you
you got
guys
fleas.
do? Anna, let's go around and say what we did today. Can you start us off?
Today it is only 12:23 here, and I woke up and I ate a zucchini.
That is healthy, is it or no? Is that healthy?
It's okay. It's got fiber. Yeah. I had a zucchini and 2 eggs, and I did some chores, and then it was time for this show to start. Yeah.
And so today I went to my day program, and it went really good.
Good.
Yes, it went really good.
Did you go to your meeting, Wednesday meeting?
Yes.
What happened? Yeah.
And they told me I am doing very good. Very good.
That's good.
Nice.
Yes. And so, what about you? What does that say? Phone a man? I don't know. What is?
Photon man.
What about you?
Huh?
What about you?
Ah, um, I just woke up, had some breakfast, um, joined this stream, and am now battling a case of the hiccups. And
Oh,
actually, I need to go and get ready for work. So
when are
actually,
you
I'm gonna
going?
be heading out. Huh?
What about you? What about the? I don't know what's her name. The out can
Okay.
neck. Okay, that's
All right,
Um,
guys, I'm heading out.
well, my day is
Bye,
over
Nico.
now.
See ya.
I woke up, went to work, hoped for an easy day, and had another busy work day where there was an issue on a machine that we were
so.
trying to
I
troubleshoot.
have to go to my hair.
Appointment. You shaving your bald?
Sorry. Yes, my hair needs a cut really badly. Yes, it does.
Sounds
So
fun.
I will join you guys probably not after, or probably I will see. Yes.
Cool.
Hey.
Enjoy.
So I have to go now. Have to get my
Have a good one.
hair done and washed. And yep, it's long. Look, it's kind of
It's not even down to your butt yet. It's good.
It's not good. It's so hot out. It's hot.
Oh, that's a good point.
It's hot here.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we have to actually go now, Hank.
All right. See you later.
Bye, Hank. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Love you, Anna. My mom, my YouTube mom. I love you.
Love you too. We'll see you later.
Women always do that to me.
What?
They start talking about my story and my day, and then they have to go to a hair appointment.
I gotta go. Russ cut my hair a couple days ago.
How'd it turn out?
Oh, it's fine. He just cuts it straight across. It's not complicated.
Do you do each other's hair, or how does it work?
No, he goes to get his done because his isn't straight across. You know, it takes more skill. I have cut it one time before, but I think he's better off if he goes to a professional.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. Oh, just sitting here organizing my new cards.
Your magic cards.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot already. It's gotten to be a lot.
I want you to finish that story about your work. The machine.
It's hard to explain because a lot of people, I don't know how to explain the context for people to like visualize it. But we make the plastic mold injected car parts that are like car connectors that are like for some airbag safety boards or whatever. And so they have the molded housings, which is like the plastic part, and it goes through the line and stitches the metal pins in. And then there's other stations that like bend the pins. And near the end of the process, there's something called the PAP, the pin alignment plate, that gets pushed over the bent pins and attaches to the housing. And how they secure that is with something they call a cold stake, where this thing comes down and it like presses on these two plastic towers that the PAP went over, and it like smashes them to lock it into place. And out of nowhere, it sounded like the machine was running, but then we were starting to get torque faults on the axis that comes down to do the cold staking. And we were trying to like add some grease to the screw of the servo, and like I tried replacing a safety card that I thought controls some of that, and it turned out to be like some setting in the HMI, which stands for human machine interface. So basically a touchscreen. And there was like this torque settings kind of. I don't know, it's confusing because of the way they're worded. It's not like very self-explanatory, but they were positive instead of negative when it was like the position of the axis when it starts to monitor the force or something like that. So it was giving these torque faults, and as soon as we like turned those negative, like it seems like they're supposed to be, then it was fine. But I'm very confused on how it was running before and how to get to that, because I was pretty sure the first time I opened that screen was with the mechanic right there, and that's when I screenshotted the values with my phone. It's just very
maybe
confusing.
someone else played with the configuration, or restart.
I think the mechanic had to like accidentally touch it, because it's very easy, because their negative values is if you type it, if you like want to change it and you start opening the numpad on the screen to type them in, if you don't hit the negative sign yourself, then it's just going to be
a positive. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
But then again, I'm just confused what the original problem was in the first place then. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to call one of the engineers, because the person who owns the line was on vacation yesterday, so trying to call him would like suck. And the backup guy wouldn't know much about the process either.
Yeah, that's why we have to try to document stuff as much as we can, but I'm losing that bell of work. As
documentation? What's that?
Well, it's not sufficient, but I mean, if there was enough, that the other guy could probably find the thing to fix it right rather than do the call.
The problem is that the guy who owns the line still doesn't even know much about like how that part of the machine works.
Oh, okay.
So there's a lot of rough spots.
Then what can he do then if he doesn't? I guess he still remembers. I guess he can still figure it out faster than the other guy.
Yeah. Especially because like it uses a PLC called Twin Cat, and I hate it. And the way the build group built those machines is very confusing and not easy to like cross-reference values and track things back.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was just, I was also feeling like crap this morning because I had some amigos last night when I was doing more running around all day with grandma, and I just ate too much greasy food because she didn't want to eat all of her food. So like I think all that grease caught up with me in the morning, and I was just like not having a day today.
Yeah, I tend to want to avoid grease unless I have a lot of veggies that help me clean out my gut.
Do you have I don't know if your work would be applicable for it, but
yes, I work on shipping warehouse. So I know a lot of quite a few things that be similar. Yes.
We have this new system that they've been pushing, and it's super obnoxious, called eMaint, and it's supposed to kind of help track parts, but we're supposed to like do work orders and stuff with it, and we got to keep filling out these freaking work orders, and it feels so pointless. Like it's supposed to like help track things with PMs and whatnot, but it's like a garbage system.
Yeah, half the time someone's got to re-enter the stuff from the system by hand into the website to order stuff with, so it's not really doing what it's supposed to be doing at all. So
yeah, I feel like it's more so to like an easier way to tell when something needs ordered. I don't think it's ever supposed to do the ordering itself.
Yeah. So but probably what's probably supposed to happen is that it has some kind of predictive chatbot AI mumble jumble say, oh, this thing's to depreciate at this time, so it's an alert to get another one before the end of the cycle or some kind of nonsense like that. But you're just do break fix anyways for some reason.
They do want to add it to AI somehow or another eventually. I think that's like their goal.
But what's the chatbot going to do with it? I don't understand. Was it going to look at you have cameras looking at all the machine parts where the AI can analyze, well, this thing doesn't look like it's going to work, it's working as much as it should, or something like that. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's supposed to give us like information about trends that we might not know ourselves and help, like, if something's a reoccurring problem, then you're supposed to be able to know, oh, there's a problem here. I guess we should fix it because it's happened so and so many times. And beyond that, it seems like it's supposed to be a tool somewhat for like the higher ups. So when you got to be like, yeah, we need to hire people because we're like suffering here and we don't have enough help. They're going to be like, well, show me the data because, you know, I know you're a factory and I know factories kind of have people, but can we not? And then they want to show people like, yeah, we kind of need to. And they've made so many stupid decisions I don't understand. They got rid of the whole position of QCs, like the quality technicians.
Oh my. That's stupid.
And they kind of like narrowed it down to what they call QAs now. And yeah, we got a lot more QNs now than we did before. I wonder how that happened.
Yeah, so
the Australian parents, it's their fault.
Yeah, so I'm guessing what it does is just try to hook into the sensors in all the machines anyways, so it could just trap the errors, and then them being counted will count the errors or the faults and stuff, and then allegedly someone will know what to do about it. But
no, we can't have it do it itself. We have to use another system to communicate with that system, and that system's called like Ops Center or something.
Yeah.
And it tracks downtime codes and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly.
Works great.
So yeah, that just is a front end for all the that gets its traps that's captured by that back end system. Then it's supposed to go to some bean counter, and I don't know what to do allegedly. But
yeah, it's one guy who's supposed to like track all of the work orders, and since it's kind of ruled across a lot of the plant, I think that's like a ridiculous amount.
I'm gonna take your word for it. It's probably a ridiculous amount. I'm gonna take your word for it.
It's not even because there's like the plant's that big or there's that many people. It's just like because everyone's using it, and you're supposed to use it for every small thing you go and help with, or in every small issue. There's like so many things that happen in a day, and people are just filling out like a crap ton. And some people are recording like labor hours for more hours in that day that are in a day of work. And some people are like undercutting it, and it's like stupid games happening.
Yeah, that's always cute. Yeah, that's why my place just sits clock in, clock out. That's to get around that kind of BS.
Yeah, it's much fun. Oh, so that's my rants and ramblings about that, I suppose.
Yeah, we got, because otherwise you have to spend extra money to hire only trustworthy people, and I don't think anyone figured that out yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that reminds me of something hilarious. I was talking to one of my coworkers that's like in the prototype area that they have all locked off now, and we're trying to talk about like if I could have like some access to that if we ever needed something. And she was telling me about how some things have been stolen before, and that's kind of why they're being so tight on it. She was saying that someone came in and stole all of the connectors labeled 69 and like some other things labeled 69.
Oh God.
And I'm like, what in the world? It sounds like a joke.
It's only serious. It's worse than a joke.
It just doesn't make sense. Oh. I told her that maybe someone's like superstitious or like a religious moral person. Can't have that dirty number around us. It's bad luck. Bad juju. Oh, that's pretty nice. But Yeah, Chris is doing his second day on the job today. Sounds like the first day was
Sweet.
pretty boring. Just kind of
What's
organizing
his
his
job
desk,
again?
I guess. I think it's some kind of bookkeeping.
Oh,
Of course, IP don't know for sure.
Copy bean counting.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny when you think about it. Like, he of course wants to like get into the difficult stuff, like get to the actual work. And when you think about it, like that never works that way. No one ever trusts like someone that comes in new to like start them actually doing things and start learning right away. It's kind of weird, the process.
how dare he? How dare he actually do his job?
I
He
know.
just get fired.
No, we actually kind of just said, well, we kind of opposite way. We kind of pretend that you know what you're doing, even though we know for sure that you don't. But because we're desperate to get the hands on the deck, so
That sounds like a number one sort of direction to go.
yeah. But it annoys me because I'm literally a trainer, and I actually need them to do the job properly, so I have to clean up after the job. So it's very annoying.
What's your structure like? Because like our structure has really fallen apart where it's like they tried adding more levels of managers and stuff. And before we had what I like to call like the king system, where we had like 2 head guys per like the 2 departments in my building, and they actually understood the equipment and they were able to make the decisions. And if there was like any kind of discussion or like confusion, they would jump in, they would settle it, and everyone would shut up and get back to work, and it was great. And now it's like there's been a whole breakdown in roles and responsibilities, and it's like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, so it's pretty flat. So we have one king guy we called senior manager. Then he has 2 major subsections he take control. The P&D, the pickup and delivery, where he has 2 PD managers, and they have coordinators. Then they have all the contractors that actually does the pickup delivery under them in that structure. Then he has operations, which is we has the senior operations manager. Then he has the line supervisors. Then he has everyone handling the packages under them. So it's relatively flat. So they try to keep it's relatively flat, but they have to have a lot of people on the ground. They keep track of other people because that's labor intensive. Keeping track of that many people's labor intensive.
Yeah, but does like the king guy have like an understanding well enough to like actually be able to make decisions and help people with like solve problems that they bring to him because he actually knows what's going on?
Yes.
That's good. Sounds nice.
It is nice, but we have fight we're a big corporation, so it's hard to get stuff in and in a timely manner to actually get everything working properly and smoothly. So we always have that kind of problem. But at least when things are tight, he can hop in and do anything we need him to do.
Good. That's like the worst because like the way our stuff's set up is kind of like, well, I guess our head person and the second head person both left or changed positions. So I don't know what's going on now. But basically before it was just like, yeah, you come on, you have this issue, great. Let's have a meeting about it and talk about like the system of how you solve a problem instead of actually trying to make any change and actually help you make that change. We'll just listen and help you come up with your idea and maybe help you figure out who you should talk to make that happen. But we're not going to do that. We just want to hear ourselves talk.
Yeah. Luckily, there's enough flexibility that I can sideload solutions on my dime. It's just a thing that's possible to do because lots of times it's just a chart I need. So I could just make it at home, laminate, bring it in, post it, done. So
that's pretty nice. Oh, Hank, make my bed for me. I'm too tired.
All right. It's made. You just sleep on the floor.
Holy crap, it worked. You forgot to say the magic word. Bazinga!
Babaloo.
Are you pretty tired too, Ben? You gonna go to sleep soon?
No, I got to do a guard duty from 3 to 9.
What time is it now?
It's 11.
You think I'd be able to hold up okay? Need some
No.
coffee?
No.
I had like 1 hour of sleep on Sunday, and that was great.
Yeah.
And I haven't been able to catch up yet.
When I have hours sleep? Saturday, yeah. Actually, no, that Saturday. I did have 1 hour. Maybe 2. I don't remember.
Oh, part of my poor card buying decisions, though, at this Hobby Town place, I found that they had some card boxes that were like from pre-releases, like the pre-release I did with my coworker. So I got some of those, and the plan is next time I get to hang out with Chris, I want to like have our own little pre-release where we both get a box and make decks out of them and verse each other. So that should be cool. I'm excited for that.
Sweet. Are the I remember back when Magic the Gathering was a thing when I was a kid. Everyone was looking for that Black Lotus card, I guess it was called.
Yes, that's the most expensive car as far as I understand.
That's what it was back then. I don't know if it still is.
I think it is.
Yeah. Still to this day, it's crazy.
Yeah. We've kind of probably carried on partially because of like the legend of it. And I think they even had like a really stupid business decision where they had like a pack of fake Magic the Gathering cards that Wizards of the Coast were selling, and that was in there. And you can't play with the cards, but it was still like over $500 or like $1,000 or some crap.
What?
Yeah, they're really trying to milk some of that stuff. But now we get Spider-Man. Spider-Man's coming to Magic the Gathering.
Are you kidding?
Why?
No, it's called
That's
Universe
really lame.
Beyond. They have some like other things called Secret Lairs apparently, where there's like some Sonic cards. I think there were some SpongeBob cards too. And Avatar: The Last Airbender's set is going to be coming out eventually as well.
You know, instead of wasting my money on those cards, I'm gonna probably learn how to use my spreadsheet program, then compile that into a database thing, then make a balanced game. I think that's gonna be a better use of my time and money.
Good luck.
Yeah, I don't need it, but still.
How dare you wish him luck? He doesn't need it.
This new set that I did the pre-release for is nice because it's like more of a original universe thing, so like more in line with the actual Magic stuff, storyline, whatever. And except for it's the first time they're doing something like in space, and it's been pretty good. I've liked the mechanics and stuff a lot. They have like this mechanic called warp, where some cards that can be a little bit expensive and mana cost, you can warp them in for like a cheaper cost, and basically that lets them come to the field for like a turn, and then at the end of that turn they go into exile, where you can then pay their normal cost and put them back into play on a later turn. And they got some like cool things you can do with that, and they got these new space stations that are kind of cool, where you can like, they don't do anything until you like tap some of your creatures and like put charges on them, and it works pretty nice. Apparently, since I haven't been into this since like 2012, and that wasn't even for very long, there was these apparently this cards called like vehicles, and they just seem so stupid, where you have to like crew them, and you have to like tap your creatures to like use a vehicle, and it just seems so dumb and annoying. But this whole station thing seems much better. Oh, darn it. I missed them. I'm going to have to redo that. But yeah, I feel like I don't want to go too hard into it. I kind of want to just collect all in like a set or two and then maybe call it good. And then there's a new format that I guess has been popular called Commander, where it's not like the old Magic the Gathering. It's like a 4-player game where everyone has 100 cards with no duplicates. And one of them is what they call your commander. And you can it stays in the command zone, and you can basically play it anytime during the game. And it's like a very social game mode.
It sounds like a fun format.
Yeah, it's great. Lord of the Rings is a part of Magic now too. I forgot to say that.
What?
Always has been.
Because when me and my coworker went to the game store and we actually played our first game of Commander with other people, they have like this tier system where you can kind of like get an idea of like how strong your deck is, so you can have like more fun with people you're playing with and be like more fair. And we were using pre-constructed decks, like just straight bot ones, which they say is category like 2 out of 5. And we asked them what theirs were, and they're like, it's probably like a 2 as well. And the guy had like the card called the One Ring from the Lord of the Rings set, and it did some like crazy stuff. I have no idea even what it did. And this other guy made like freaking 20 Pegasuses and with lifelink, and it was not fun. It was dumb.
Is Nahak going to get into it too? Or is it like we have the Amulet of Yendor?
I don't know.
Probably yes. Then.
I think they made gosh, what's that guy's name in Lord of the Rings? The Return of the King guy, Aragorn.
Yeah.
Whatever. I think they made him black in the picture of his card.
Interesting.
Yeah, make someone black.
Not much else going on besides, I guess, Happy Gilmore 2 is out, and I hear it's not that good.
Adam Sandler is still doing his bad movies?
Yes.
Wow.
He has bills to pay.
He had some good movies back in the day, but then it all went bad and never got better.
When did it get bad? Because I liked 50 First Dates. I think it got bad probably after Click. We're in like the Jack and Jill time.
Click was like the only... Yeah, the Jack and Jill was horrible. Oh, God.
Click made me cry as a kid. It was so much. It was like he understood me and my eye penis.
Your eye penis?
Yeah. Isn't that great? When you put Ness after certain words, it sounds great. Hank, you better start talking because I don't think I can make this stream last 10 hours. I'm out of energy already.
Oh no! It's not gonna last 4 hours at all. It's good. 4 hours is gonna be the max today for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Well, if we end it early, at least maybe Chris will actually watch it and try to catch up.
No, he shouldn't watch this one. It's okay.
What's wrong with this one?
He gets to see Jack again.
Oh God! Yay!
I'm just glad he came around to knowing that I was right the whole time.
What were you right the whole time about?
Everything. I take credit.
Yeah, but what specifically? Out of the everything.
I don't know.
I
don't remember too much about what he said besides it sounds like he's turned around and likes OPS again.
Oh. Why? Why would you like OPS again? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't. It doesn't make any sense to me either why he would like OPS again. But it sounds like it's something clicked and he's good again.
I mean, Benjamin's actually going to deprecate that testing, so.
I'd rather defecate it.
I don't think that's the same word.
Yeah, we know it's not the same word.
I hate English, so it's okay.
It should be easy enough to make a card game, no? To start a card game on your gaming gameathon stuff, no?
Yeah, but I bet there's probably systems you can just download off the internet, and all you just need to do is fill in.
Don't you actually want to learn it though, and put in that hard work and get that serotonin for doing a good job?
Frick ain't gonna remember it in 2 weeks, anyways.
If I made a video game card game, I'd want to base it off of the old Monster Rancher card game, where you like would put your discs into the console for the game to read, and it would like generate you a monster or like cards out of them. Monster Rancher was such a cool idea.
I don't know. I don't remember it.
I don't think I played it, but I heard of it. I may have
people mostly recognize the one eye character in it, Suzo. It's like a walking eyeball or a bouncing eyeball. Yellow guy.
I don't recognize that either.
Darn.
Yeah, like Dragon Quest Monsters or Shin Megami Tensei, I probably would.
I don't know much about Shin Megami Tensei except for it's apparently essentially just a Persona. It's pre-Persona or something.
Yeah, pretty much. It's Atlas's thing before Persona. It had a lot of demons and stuff.
Sounds satanic.
Yeah, absolutely. Because video games are satanic, and the credit card companies are right to want to disband them all.
I'm sure this Magic the Gathering game really freaked some people out when they were little.
Really?
Yeah, it freaked my dad out. He burned all my Magic the Gathering cards. Wasted my money.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I believe it. It's on the same level of Dungeons and Dragons, except
that sounds like an observer.
Except for it seems more satanic because it has like the back of the cards where there's like the 5 colors in the shape of a star on like a book, so it like looks extra.
Yeah, that was the
satanic.
whole thing when I was growing up in Texas. The people were afraid of everything. The parents, they were like, they thought Dungeons and Dragons was satanic. They thought that The Simpsons was going to ruin society. Like,
well, they're right about one thing.
I don't know. I think The Simpsons is pretty great.
It is, from what I hear.
Yeah. I just don't like games.
Oh, damn it.
So,
You're against The Simpsons?
yeah.
So random. That's random.
Well, no, they thought that that Bart Simpson was going to corrupt the minds of the young people.
Bard? Okay.
Yeah, and they're afraid of, skateboarders. Like, skateboarding is counterculture, like all this stuff. I mean, it was Southern Baptist. They were just afraid of everything.
Wow.
Eat my shorts.
Don't have a cow, man.
Yeah, he's pretty tame compared to some of the stuff that came out later.
Family Guy.
He was just too impertinent, I guess. They didn't like it.
Yeah.
And I feel kind of like a freak compared to other people because I just don't like games at all. So when y'all are talking about this, I think it's so boring.
The card games?
Any kind of game. Like
board games too?
Yeah, I don't like board games. The only kind of board games I like is like if it's a get to know you game where you're pulling cards and it's asking you questions. You ask the other people questions to get to know them better. Or if it's vocabulary or trivia, then I like it.
Trivia is fun every once in a while.
And like word games I like, but not word search, but like, crossword puzzles or something to do with vocabulary.
You just need to play some Dark Souls. And get good.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
You
that's
don't?
even better.
Chris
That's
made a
even
whole
better.
video about it.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch that.
Shame on you.
No. I just don't like games.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Games don't like you either.
Yeah, I know.
You know who doesn't like games and has a lot of money? Visa and MasterCard. So maybe you can help each other out.
Yeah. Oh, I like Tetris.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
We need to play.
With your chances.
We need to play the Brental Floss song now. Can you search Brental Floss Tetris and play that for us?
Is it gonna be a copyright strike?
Probably.
Possibly, but it's worth it.
No, it's not.
Never skip it. Let me check. Let me check. Let me look into it and see who they are. Yeah, they look like assholes. I'm not playing it.
What?
They just look at the channel.
They make video. I don't know what they do these days, but back in like 2009 or whenever, I don't remember. They've made a hilarious game parody songs, and they made a Tetris one about how women love Tetris.
All right, we could play for like 5 seconds for sure.
Why do women like Tetris?
Let's look at the lyrics.
When they see falling blocks, their T spot unlocks. They start to sing like this. La, la.
Okay.
I think if we play it muted and we just we'll listen for a little bit.
Why don't you pull up the lyrics?
Do both.
For the Tetris lyrics. The several lyrics. We just look up. I'll make another tab and look up if the lyrics are published somewhere. Yes. So we got the Tetris lyrics.
Hank's pretty quick on that, pulling stuff up, finding stuff.
Yep. That's what's like studying college, pulling stuff off computer problems.
Yeah.
I think
it's worth
it. I think we can get away with like 10 seconds for sure.
I think it's like up to 15.
Yeah, we can get away for 10 seconds for sure, even if there are strikers. Wait, I'm not sharing the right tab. Share this haven't said.
Hank could be a librarian.
Yeah.
He could work at a reference desk.
Isn't that what he kind of does almost?
Mm-hmm. And that's what he does here. Yeah.
I think it's what he does at his work too, kind of similar.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, good. We got the gist of it. Let's see if our streams are still up. Mine's still up. Let me double check. Mine's still up. Let's check if Benjamin's still up. Benjamin's still up. Okay, we got the idea. We'll link to it. We'll link to it. We'll give them credit.
Similar but different.
So pretty much, there's a vibe we can tell. You get that strike you or not. Mainly, if they look like they're making a whole bunch of money from YouTube, they'll strike you. If they don't make the money somewhere else, they will not strike you unless they are in a feud directly with you. So that's why I can tell. And some people.
Usually, if they're independent and they're not an asshole, they won't strike you.
Yeah, if they're independent on that, so they won't strike you. Right now, Bento Falls,
If
I
they're a
can't tell you.
corporation or they're an asshole, they'll strike you.
Yes, so it says official artist channel. So I think even if they wouldn't strike me, they're part of the network that would strike me.
I don't know. I don't know if he's in the network.
It says official artist channel if when I scroll over the name. So they could it I don't know if they're in the network, but it seems that they probably are in one. So I don't know them. I need to learn more about them so I can figure out whether they would strike me or not. But just looking at the metadata, it sounds like someone who would strike me.
You can definitely check out their other songs later.
Yeah. So I linked in my chat to their songs. This is not paid promotion. We just because apparently fans. So just leave us alone. Oh, the lyrics was in the description anyways. In fact,
You playing it yet?
What's that?
Asking Hank if he's playing it yet.
oh, I stopped playing it. I thought we did play it for the 10 seconds.
We didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay. Benjamin took it down. Let me go back and play it. Okay, let me present it again. Okay, it's here. Did you present it? Any of Benjamin?
Yeah, I could. Where? I don't see it.
It's scroll down. Scroll down to the bottom. You'll see it, but we
Oh wait, I need to go up. Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, this is right. So we'll give it like 15 seconds.
What if Tetris had lyrics? 1, 2, 3, 4. Shapes made of 4 colored blocks, like a T or a box, come down like falling bricks. You can place them in rows, but everybody knows that they made this game for chicks.
There we go. We got the idea.
Grandma loves to flip and stack, flip and stack.
Are they just saying like Tetris is lame and it's not very sophisticated? And
No, it's saying that females are genetically wired for it, and it unlocks their T-spot.
Because they like to stack things efficiently.
Yep.
I don't know. And it keeps women from neutering us.
Okay.
If that's the case, why are males the world record holders in Tetris?
Because they're superior.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
They're just trans. That's why we don't want to have trans people in sports, because it's unfair.
Oh, okay. So that's enough to get the gist, and even if they're strike happy, we're gonna get away with it. Hopefully.
I love his Mega Man songs. He's got some good old Mega Man ones.
I thought that the strikes were like AI or something because some years ago I made I have a video on my massage channel that has like a lot of views. You know, I haven't checked it in a while, but like 100,000 or something. And
Wow.
it's just an ashiatsu demonstration, but this was like early in my, you know, when I did YouTube, and I just had the spa music playing in the background, just like a song that I liked, and so it was a copyright strike because that song was playing in the background. Like the audio wasn't even very good, and I just assumed it was like AI that picked up on that, and so that video can't. Like I could have made, you know, a little bit of money from that video from all the views,
Right.
but I just didn't know that. I could do another one. I'm just lazy.
Yeah. So pretty much usually it could be auto or manual, but usually it's an auto generated. Like it just does a hash. It gets some kind of data. I need to look into algorithms some more. So usually it's an auto strike. It's copyright, and you just have to pick and choose the right videos to avoid that, or you have to get permission, or you could do some other fancy stuff to be on the right side of legality. I do a special video on that later. But this way said this played the song, but technically not played the song and get away with it.
Yeah, I mean, I could have just turned the song off.
Yeah, turn the song off or play a kind of modified version of the song that's different mechanically, so it doesn't match. There's a lot of weird tricks you can do.
So yeah, I know that now. I just didn't know it back then.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm only playing like this much of this video because I don't. Like I said, I'll have over the thing again. This is official artist channel. So generally, there's gonna be some kind of bot looking for the music to be replayed somewhere else and then strike it. In fact, let me check. This is an easy way we can check. We'll check if there's like a remix of this thing somewhere else. So
I'm pretty sure I remember seeing one when I was little. Back when YouTube had like React videos where you could like make a video in like a gosh, I don't remember how it worked.
To react to something else. Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like it was a comment section, but in the form of videos.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
So weird.
Mystico. Oh, okay, so they may not do anything because I do see it. Mystico touches lyrics. I'll monitor them, but just looking at this, they would probably I would suspect that they would strike me down if I paid too much of it, but they may not. I need to do research on them. There's stuff this is borderline. There's stuff that's clear that like I do Louis Rossman or a Jody. They just want their message out. They're not gonna strike me, or another panel. They're not gonna do anything. But with the music videos, they try to keep control. So
yeah,
unless they're one of those that say no, you better spread it far and wide. But yeah, I could be a librarian.
Yes, she said you could be a librarian.
Probably, but I don't want to pay all the money to be certified in that because I think that's a pretty competitive job.
It's a thankless job.
Well, I mean, books aren't popular anymore, so.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah,
yeah. I know what I could do, but like I said, I need those lawyers still. Because I know I could take the librarian skills and apply it to something very similar, but I need those lawyers to set the corporate structure up correctly. So
just be the first one, make a lawsuit happen, and then have some make something special out of it.
Here's the thing. I want to keep my money because I need to pay my bills. So they want to set this up kind of right.
Nah.
I don't have a girlfriend to pay my bills for me. I need to keep my money.
That's what you have girlfriends for.
Get a sugar mama.
Yeah. It's quite the opposite.
I know. But it's usually the opposite. I mean, there's deadbeats that do just live off their girlfriends.
I have this new client that he's this really sweet Indian guy. But I had kind of an awkward moment because he was just asking me about my business. And I was telling him it's really
None of his business?
inconsistent. Well, no. But he did the whole thing, like, I don't know if he's a blaster, but it's kind of thing a blaster would do. Is he was saying, why don't you expand? You know you can expand. Tell you all the things I've tried in 20 years that didn't work, you know, and like it's just obnoxious, you know.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to change the subject. I asked him what he does, and he's a chemist. And I said, I was just trying to relate, and I said, oh, I spent, you know, a lot of time growing up in a lab because my mom was a biologist at a university, and so I really enjoyed being in the lab. And he said, oh my goodness, why didn't you go into STEM?
Ask next time he's in. Ask if he can cook up something nice for you to help you with your hormones.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, yeah, maybe you could. I don't know. It's just obnoxious, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I could dismantle. You know, we could have a 3-hour conversation about it, and I could tell him all the things that I tried that didn't work. He said, why don't you get a nicer office? And I said, well, I used to have a nicer office, a nice downtown office. And the result was that I had a few more clients, but mostly I just paid more for a nice office. So it didn't really pencil out.
You just need to do the play, you know. Go with
You
the
just
flow.
need to. You just need to.
Yeah, just need to play.
He just thought it was crazy that my mom was a scientist and I would grow up and decide to be a massage therapist.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh man, did I just mess that up? I did mess
Yes, you just messed it up.
I did. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. There we go. If you're having trouble going to sleep, organizing cards is a good option.
Sounds like you're doing it on the computer, though.
I am not.
No.
That's someone else
That's
clicking.
Hank clicking.
Yeah, that's me clicking.
Hank has a very clicky keyboard.
Yeah, it feels better.
Mm-hmm.
Epic, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't really have anything else for right now.
Yeah, we can end the stream.
Yeah, there's there's a couple streams that I'm working on. I don't have everything ready yet.
You're hosting next one, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
Sounds good to me,
the host.
baby.
I'm scheduled. Yeah, next Tuesdays I'm scheduled. Unless someone else wants to take it, then I can give it to them. But yeah, next Tuesday I'm scheduled for hosting Benjamin's show again. So I'm working on getting the bugs out of Cutthroat. So I'll do a stream on that. I may do a Sonic Run stream, before I could teach Tommy how to beat that game because he couldn't get out of Green Hill Zone. So that's what I'm working on right now.
Wait, you're teaching Tommy a game?
Yeah, he couldn't get out of Green Hill Zone, so I'll probably show him how to beat Sonic 1 as a tutorial.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's going to be August next week.
Yep.
Cool. Well, thanks for joining, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you
Have a
for
good one. Have a
hosting
good week.
Ben. Yeah. Thank you for hosting Benjamin and Annie.
Yep. I'll see you guys next time.
All right. Later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.